Conundra. Huh. I'm gonna do long ads. Never been hit before? You're generally surprised? Yeah. I'm hoping that they're hoping that's finished now, but yeah. It is weird. Or I'm guessing that you're out by now. The app I use to like share my screen or to mirror my screen is like laggy right now. I've also adjusted everything, so like I shouldn't be my audio should be pretty synced up with my actual mouth movement. But I took a moment with tech issues. I had tech issues for like the last 30 minutes, so we're here now. But yeah. I was gonna start streaming 30 minutes earlier, but I was like messing with the camera. I was trying to see if I get a better app than the phone thing, and I didn't realize until just now that it's not my phone that's lagging, it's my screen share. So we'll see. It's really hard. Yeah, it happens. Very annoying. Maybe notifications are broken again? Yeah. Today, no interviews today, but I have some lined up for next week probably. So today was gonna be a fast day. I'm already ahead. I started this Chaos run last night, so I'm already a bit into it. But I got a really good Nia run. Naruto trailer, but it's not long. I did click through it. I saw a lot of creatures. I wasn't really paying attention too much. I did like the 2 times speed thing. So I did watch it, but don't ask me what I actually saw because I did not really process what I was looking at. It wasn't that interesting. I mean, it is hype, but next controller, what are the hopes? No real hopes. Like I said yesterday, I'm expecting her to be like really mid because she's both not a part of a Great Rift and she's yeah, I mean she's not part of Great Rift, right? If she's a part of Great Rift, then I probably expect her to be really strong. But since she's not part of Great Rift, I expect her to be pretty mid. Also, I minimized. Oh. Oh wait, my thing disconnected. Give me a second. I don't know what's wrong with my wife with this camera thing today. Oh, I think I had obs pulled up on the side, so you'd have to like watch me get frozen for like half a day. It's always hard figuring out how I had this set up before I got jumped out. You can look like jump scare at the side of my head while I move the camera around until it's aligned. It looks wrong. I don't know what the difference is. Oh, I see. I had obs not pull all the way over, so it is. Perfect. Connection's really shoddy today. I don't know what's up with that. 12 bees or something? There's quite a few monsters that trailer. I think it's like... It's very Aurelia coded. I'm assuming her, like, general theme will be like Aurelia, but, instead of Aurelia stuff, she'll... Or instead of being Aurelia specifically, she's gonna be, like, her own thing. Another lovely session of daily trauma, combatants don't go insane, we do. Yeah, pretty much. What was I doing? Ray's not correct. I was going for Selena. Yeah, I think she just like, it's probably just some like void monsters or something, like how she's experimented with. I've noticed like, okay, again, this is mostly like cope because she's another instinct controller, and instinct controller is like really common, obvious reasons. But my expectation is that she is that she's just like has some break mechanic, or she's like a very generic healer or buffer. I saw some theories that she's gonna be a debuffer, which I could believe, but the issue with debuffers is that I think people need to remember that debuffers in this game are not good because of Alex and Chaos. Like, we already know how Chizuru goes, and she loses Karmic Flames a lot. So I really don't think she's gonna be good if she's a debuffer, but I could be wrong. And like, again, like, the main issue is that being a debuffer is irrelevant. Like, Chizuru would have been fine if she had been... Or Chizuru was good because she did rely on debuffs, but like, Great Rift gave her a better reason to like exist, right? She was a single target buff nuker. But Naruto doesn't really have a reason to be that powerful, as far as I'm aware and concerned. But it's just me, like, being a downer, because I don't really trust... I do not trust them to balance her well, or, like, balance non-Great Rift characters. So, like, again, could be wrong. Like, it's... I'm definitely jumping ahead of myself, because odds are she could be okay. And odds are she could be really good, because she's the first, like, release support character, but without being Great Rift related, I'm not gonna be impressed. I'll see, I don't know what's wrong with my connection today. I have my OBS pulled to the side so you can see my camera, and it's really laggy. I think the quality's good. Also, I you can see the reflection of the game on the whiteboard. Oh my god, it's so bad. Yeah, right here. See the reflection of the game. I wonder what's wrong with my connection today. I don't know why it's so laggy. Probably should restart my computer before I start stream. Naruto PB places her at 2 places, sub DPS support, or she'll be a unit that applies instinct weakness to enemies, or hot take she's about to be 5-star Cassius. I know where you're coming from with the Cassius take. The only thing is that I only disagree because she's not a true limited on Great Rift. So, for that alone, I disagree with her being Cassius. Like, I don't think you're wrong for predicting that. Like, I think it's a very, like, easy prediction to make. But purely because of the fact that she's not, yeah, only because of the fact that she's not a limited character, I don't think she's gonna be that good. Like, I'm pretty confident that they're gonna be saving the real stuff for those limited things. Maybe I should reset my computer. I think my computer is the one that's having problems with connection. Well, it's not like you guys look at me from my face anyways. But yeah, as mentioned earlier, this is all for like I had like a little, not spat, but I was like joking with Sushi about how like he always struggled with making a comp that could do 1 million damage really easily. Because I wasn't there to tell him how to play. Because obviously I took my break for a bit. Because he used Tressa, Nia, Cassius to get his to get his win. To get his sorry, I'm really distracted by the game for some reason. Like he used those that combo, and he said it took him a while to research to figure out how to get the combo off. And I was joking like, oh, like I could do it. I could probably figure it out a lot easier. So I'm making Selena for my version. Those host bars. Okay. I could do well host bars, but I'd probably be the least requested host, unless they're really into unless like the people that are there happen to be in short kings. I'm quite short, and I am not I'm not like super hot. Not to say that I'm like not confident in how I look, but when you live in the city, you see a lot of hot people, and I am not a hot person. Not ugly, but I'm not hot. While you're saying possibilities of semi players want to pull, a lot of players especially have become more cautious of the pulls after seeing the huge gap between non-limited and seasonal units. Yeah, exactly. Like I think, whoops, I think especially with Chizuru release, like people are gonna be very wary. Like they've done themselves no favors with Chizuru at all, which is fine. How short is short? I'm like 5'6". You only don't notice because I'm sitting down all the time when I stream, right? So there's really no reason for you to know I'm short. Unless I tell you I'm short. I think when I went to the doctor when I was like 15, or I was like 14 or 15, my doctor told my mom, if this guy doesn't grow another like 2 inches, he's bottom 10% height. And she was like, oh no, you gotta grow. And I was like, mother, I am already taller than you are. It is not my fault if I don't grow taller. Mother. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind being short. I think people that like care about being short care a little too much about being short. That's wild, yeah. It was a really funny thing to be told at the ripe old age of 14. What is happening? Let's die. Hello. The boss is being exploded. You know, it doesn't help that I chose really ugly modifiers. I chose the pinkier bosses and less HP. Being short is better for your joints than being tall. See, that'd be nice, but I already might be doomed. My grandma had some pretty bad joint problems, so I might have inherited that genetically. So I might be doomed before it even starts in that avenue. Should have gone to the order. Oh no, yeah. I mean, it's fine. Love grandma. She just needed to give me better, better joints. Wait, this doesn't even have retain. Tons. Oh, but then
코발트 위 3년. 코발트 위 최대 출.
Little tears now salty free to play that rage about being baited for future Nuki. Free to play, no one 14 full or skip, so looking to get lots of plays. I mean, I get where they're coming from because in their defense, the
제 눈을 피할 수는 없습니다. 발사.
alive. The devs basically outright said, like, again, I think
대기 중입니다.
like the main dev or the director of the game. Man, this guy's like an absolute shithead, right? Oh no, I think it's Suchi's channel, but like the main developer or main director of the game, my bad. The game director is like super slimy, because he said outright that there would not be any true limiteds, but his like team had said before that there would be true limiteds. So he said something just like make people hyped and want to play the game more, when objectively speaking, like he wasn't in the know, or he was in the know, but he just lied to get more hype. And obviously it's very scummy, but I think like honestly speaking, I'm pretty sure you should always expect like true limited characters in every game you play. Like I think it's a silly lie that he made, but people should have been baited to begin with by what he said. Probably delete this. I can keep it. You got mid key anyways, you got Pro Standard, so Bronculus. Yeah, the other, like, now that we know for a fact that they do have, now that we know for a fact that we do have real limited characters, like these, like, generic characters are really not that, what's the word, tempting anymore. If you're already seasonal, non-seasonal, I think it's fine, provided they do what they need to do. You do that, you know, up the overall unit quality. I think that
제 눈을 피할 수는 없습니다. 부르셨나요? 조준하겠습니다. 코발트 윙 대기 중. 조준하겠습니다. 네.
why is it stupid? Why is it not?
대기 중.
Why is it not 2 cost?
조준하겠습니다. 부르셨나요? 발사. 코발트 윙 조준하겠습니다. 코발트 3.
Whatever. So like obviously I think we can expect that like the unit quality for the game like gets higher season over season, but the main spike for unit quality will be when it's a true limited on a Great Rift, right? That's what I said yesterday. Obviously there's like an entire argument to be had about what it means, or like there's an entire like discussion you can have about if the timing is going to be consistent. Because there are very high odds that there are very high odds that the true limited will always be the final character of the season, which is fun, I suppose.
대기 중입니다. 조준하겠습니다.
But then that just means like all the characters that are released before the final character would be like very like you just expect them to be bad. And then not even including the fact that like we don't know, like if they don't stick that schedule, then we also just don't know, or rather there's no way for us to know how they'll actually treat.
조준하겠습니다.
How they'll treat like the rest of the game. I don't know why I did that, honestly. Oh, I messed up. If the true limited is not timed with the end of season, then because of the way that Snellgate releases these characters, that means you literally can never pull, like if you're trying to be a smart free-to-play player, you're not allowed to pull, period, until you're not allowed to pull, period, until you have confirmation that there's a limited, or until confirmation that the next character is a limited, right? But if they do it randomly, like, so if they do it randomly, it's like, it's bad, because if they do it randomly, then you can just never know. But if you do it, I don't like any of these. But if you do it at scheduled time, then you kill all the hype for your old characters. Because, obviously your old characters, like, everyone knows that they're trash. Because they're not the correct limited character. So it's just an odd bind that they put themselves in, which I think is pretty easily solved, but they could have done better for sure. Like, they should just tell us, like they should make the true limiteds like something like what they do with E7, where it's legitimately like a hype moment, or like, you know, the character's gonna be true limited ahead of time, or it's on a schedule that makes more sense. Because again, right now we just don't know. We do not know how they plan on doing anything. My bigger worry is the power creep, if I'm being honest. Like, if Serenial is the anomaly, then I'm fine with it. But if Serenial is like the new standard, then I have a lot of questions for the devs. Because the game's already not hard. Like, the game is kind of hard at later difficulties, but it's like number below hard, not genuinely hard. And it's not like you're getting much out of it for playing those hard contents. Yeah, the power creep's pretty obscene, but again, it's like Serenial had a lot. Like, Serenial was the New Year's character. She was like, she was everything, to be fair. New Year's character, Christmas character. She was the she's a Great Rift character. So like, it makes sense in terms of timing and hype and like paychecks and all that she would be the most powerful character. So like, even though I dislike the fact that she exists, and I dislike the fact that she is like so industry planted, it's like, oh, like, knowing that this is a scummy gacha game, scummy gacha company, it makes sense that this is the character that would be OP. Like, also the collab, start importing units from there, that they'll be limited. I think lower than you'd expect, just because of Kayron. Kayron is already in the game, and he's not really like a... Like, Kayron is not limited. Of course, you could say that he is the first, he's like the first character, or rather the first E7 character they put in. But it doesn't change the fact that he is also like not the first, like, he's not a limited character, right? Like, they already have precedent saying that, oh, maybe the E7 characters will not be true limited. Obviously, I'm rooting for them not to be true limited, or part of me is rooting for them to be true limited, because if they are true limited, again, like, the expectation is that they're way stronger. So like, I want Tenebria to be a Great Rift showcase plus true limited character, because I want Tenebria to be the most broken character in the game, right? Like, that's just a fact that I am working with. And if my favorite character was Narja, for example, I think I said this all yesterday, but like, if my favorite character was Narja, I would be very concerned about her power level, because again, it's like, because I'm like, it's like a, oh, like, she might not actually be good, because she is a non-limited raid up without Great Rift to push her into being stronger. We'll know more information. We'll have it confirmed after like Season 3. Like, one round is not nearly enough to make a real conclusion, so it's just a theory. And Season 2, like, twice is also not really enough to make a real conclusion either. So it's just like hearsay until we get real details on how things will work. Because in the end, like, it's in the end, we just can't know until they show more of their hand. And unsurprisingly, like, my expectations are like dirt low. a game like this.
코발트 위 대상을 집중 타격합니다.
Especially with Naruto already like showing off that they have no qualms about making characters get OP.
대기 중입니다. 쏠까요? 들어오셨군요. 대기 중입니다. 제 눈을 피할 수는 없습니다.
Or not Naruto, with Serenil.
쏠까요? 조준하겠습니다.
I don't know why Serenil's so hard to remember as a character. I think it's so much damage.
저 자식 진심인가 본데?
대기 중입니다. 쏠까요? 조준하겠습니다.
I'm seeing infinite damage because I didn't get the correct Serenil upgrades.
대기 중입니다. 제
Pick
눈을
once.
피할 수는
Oh, I
없습니다.
didn't get anything. Oh, I messed up the order. Yeah, I might die because of that order incorrect or incorrect order. I'm supposed to play target spotted first to get the 4 mark instead of what I did. I'm probably obligated to go above to get the easier rest, so we'll do that. Since this is not a really good run, I'm gonna neglect to go for credits. Let's just have 70 credits already. Yeah, I'm concerned about next week, just because I feel like the games... I already downloaded Woodward's Beat, by the way, just in case the game is not fun. Or, not necessarily not fun, but just in case I get bored of the game. Like, Tower will probably be a thing, and then there's no point in farming the Dead Week or Dead Patch, because seasonal content, like season content, you can't do anything about that. So it's a bit silly to like push yourself really hard, knowing that like it's all relevant stuff. Like everything that you farmed during Haru was worthless, right? Therefore everything you farmed during Naruto will be worthless. Another Heart of Orban. A lot of these recently. Oh, these are all bad. I think Tac Maneuver is the correct one. I think I want that. I wanted that to be already epiphanied, but I can just get double epiphanies if I get lucky. Let's see.
저도
Go for one fight. I wish they consider non-gooner background options for players that aren't gooning. Agreed. There's very few. Ironically enough, the male characters don't have much gooning going on.
대기 중입니다. 코발트 위
Yeah, I 100% agree that with the wish that they would have as many gooner characters they have.
다를걸요?
쓸까요? 지원하겠습니다. 대기 중입니다. 제 눈을 피할 수는 없습니다. 명중
대단해.
쓸까요? 들어오셨군요.
멋있어요.
Oh, it doesn't give me drop, I don't exhaust. I actually don't know that.
대기 중입니다. 제 눈을 피할 수는 없습니다.
보셨나요?
쓸까요? 헤드샷 발사 조준하겠습니다. 3면 코발트
넷. 흐름이 느껴져요.
명중 조준하겠습니다.
부르셨나? 도와드릴게요.
This crits, I'll no crit. That's fine. Like it's kind of bad. It's sad to me that season 3 is the when like most people are gonna start carrying a gun. I mean, it's not that sad, but season 3 is like the actual hype season. Season 2 feels really dead for all intents and purposes, because we're getting what, like Tower, but Tower is like the in between, and then generic season, like genuinely who cares? DQ, but I'm playing Nia Cassius. I think Ozark will be playing this one more. Go ahead and swap this out.
오늘 하신 최고 새 물건들이야. 새 물건들이야. 기다리고 기다리고.
I don't know what chess piece I'm supposed to be going with this concept.
기다리신 신상들입니다. 짜잔.
짜잔!
뭘 고르셔도 만족하실 거예요. 저만 믿으세요.
I just delete this engagement fire? I don't think I do.
얼마만의 손님인지 여긴 외롭 말끔히 새 물건들이야. 새
Oh,
물건들이야.
whoops. Oh, it rats so much.
기다리고 기다리신 신상 살아있으면 또
Was this the
봐요.
last node?
거기야.
Yeah, like right now, like all the hype for the game or all my wish to farm is pretty much solely in the community content. So like Suchi's thing that he has going on, like that's all there's one farming here. I want more attacks. I think at least. Attacks. They aren't doing a really good job of forcing replayability, but I guess that's what Tower's for. And it's probably not really required for a game to encourage you to giga farm
기다리고
as much as
기다리신
players would like to.
신상들입니다.
Like totally fine to not be
기다리신 신상들입니다. 짜잔. 새 물건들이야. 새 물건들이야. 손님분께는 당연히
60.
보여드리죠.
You can buy confiscation. I don't really care about removing right.
오늘 하신 최고 기다리고 기다리신 신상들입니다.
Play dupe? Dupe would be 30. We'll just buy a random anything.
감사합니다, 손님.
I obviously
오늘
want the
하신 최고의
Devoid,
선택.
but
저만
Hey, Gabby.
믿으라니까요.
Devoid's not a big deal.
말끔
Well, Devoid is a big deal, but
기다리고,
I'd rather have something than nothing.
기다리고 기다리신 기다리고 기다리신 신상들입니다. 짜잔.
is this better?
고르시는 동안 한 잔 해도 될까요?
Sure.
살아있으면 또 봐요.
How's your coaching going? I hope well.
엄청 세다. 덤벼.
Chomp.
술 코발트 대기 중인 조준하겠습니다. 이것이 마지막
Great.
판단.
Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that there's no forest players.
쓸까요?
Not that I'd be that much of a help these days with forest. I've not played in a hot minute.
발사. 대기 중인
I was thinking like if it's Dead Season's that bad, I'm either gonna play Wuthering Waves or I'm gonna go back to Shadowverse and play Take Two. I think I'm pretty done with the constructed aspect of Take Two or of Shadowverse. I haven't gone to gameplay, but they're using play systems to build their decks and are flexible with what they're playing. No forest players, thankfully. Nice.
쓸까
That's good, though.
작성입니다.
It's always nice seeing players that are willing to
충전 시스템 가동. 대기 중입니다.
engage with speed of
쓸까요?
play,
질문을 피할 수는 없음. 헤드샷.
materials.
발사. 하. 들어오셨군요.
Stream it? Yeah, I will stream the Take Two.
코발트 위 3년. 헤드샷 3년.
My main worry is just
쓸까요?
is it my main worry? These are all bad. These are all bad. Me too. I'll probably just take this middle one then.
명령을 쓸까요? 대기 중입니다. 들어오셨군요. 주시합니다. 조준하기 3년. 하. 3년. 3년.
Holy shit.
코발트 윙. 대기
I mean, it's not like
중.
this good,
비켜줘요.
oh, it's bad actually. I should not have clicked that.
조준하겠습니다. 대상을
I'm really missing this many-
타격합니다.
I should have not done either of those.
집중 타격합니다.
I'm gonna go ahead and reset, cause it's kind of bad actually. Do I risk dying?
연중.
'Cause I don't want these to clutter the copy pool. You think? I mean, it's not even good. I'm not playing. Oh, I guess okay. It is. It's actually good. I forgot that I still have value in
코발트 위 3면
there is still value in playing for like a Serenial deck, like Serenial based deck. But I wasn't thinking about Serenial at all just now. Play Force, but I don't have to teach them math out Roach lethals. True. Everyone who try to teach Roach quits Force or walks away from the game. Oh yeah, no, it's really bad. It is not a stretch to say that it's probably for the best that Roach is not popular. Also, I think I lost. I think I lost.
너무 힘들어.
발포의 증거
Also already used. Oh no, it came back.
이것이 마지막 한다.
Ooh, this looks a little risky. Or not risky, but it's a little scuffed.
쓸까요? 제 눈을 피할 수는 없으니까.
Oh, I activated the.
대기 중입니다.
So
쓸까요? 양념을. 대기 중입니다. 제 눈을 피할 수는 없으니까. 발사.
The only way to win this is if I. It's not enough. I need Ray to be hit, and I need to break this guy on the next fight or next slam. So Ray was hit, but I need to break as soon as possible,
쓸까요?
and it. Like that.
안전한 곳을
This
찾아냈어요.
is 7.
조준하겠습니다. 급속 충전 시스템 갓 코발트 핫 조준하겠습니다. 3년 연주 3년 핫 3년 헤드샷 3년 발사
3 more.
코발트 3년 핫 3년 연주 대기 중 작전입니다. 쓸까요? 핫 헤드샷 대기 중입니다. 양념을
Actually made it.
쓸까요? 제 눈을 피할 수는 없음. 발사. 조준하겠습니다. 3년.
I actually made it. Oh, that's so funny.
미안인가요?
God, this character's so. Oh, I messed up. And I got punished. I mean, I guess it wasn't both, but yeah. I nearly got punished for that. 20, 40, 60. 20, 40, 60, 80. 110. This is plus 30, so this is 30, 50, 70, 120. If I dupe this, I should have enough to dupe the confiscation. I guess we'll see. Got empty void. Just serial break miracle runs? Yeah. I mean, it's like, these comps are not good. This comp makes no sense. I have no real healer. I mean, I guess Ray's technically the healer, but like, these are like Giga Buffs bosses, and I managed to brute force it with Ray. Or with a Serenial. Not even a good Serenial list.
저격수로선 실격이네요.
It's just, this character's so disgusting. Best thing is the casual player saw my anime Pub with Penny and fell in love with Penny, so I can actually teach them something that's fun. Something fun that's good and I actually want to play. That's actually like the best case scenario. For sure. Like when someone like gets into the game, or when you show someone like something that's actually enjoyable to play and they're hyped for. Oh, it was too much. Yeah, my math is clearly wrong. Oh, it was my third dupe. So it was 30 plus 20, it was plus 50. I went 10 over. Yeah, I mean, just delete the dupe and that was it. Kind of funny. Is this build good enough? It doesn't have the coordinated attacks that I wanted. For the idea. That's 4 marks. That's plenty of marks though. Maybe that's good enough. The only improvement would have been drone bombing, because I missed the drone bombing Epiphany. I missed so many Epiphany procs, but it's not that big of a deal. I had so many extra cards that needed to be interacted with.
총기 관리는 섬세하게.
Yeah, the issue with tech maneuvers is that like all of these cards are bad. Like I know that this one's like the most usually decent one because zero cost and has recharge, but like these are all like really whatever in mid. And this drone bombing, I needed this one, attack weakness for Cassius and stuff. Not a big deal. I mean, it might be a big deal, but it's not like Selena is my main damage for this Great Rip concept. Thinking of Great Rip concept. Go ahead and try it real quick, just because I want to see the idea. Also, spoilers. The I'm actually at 850,000 with this comp, and this is without Hugo being fully farmed. But yeah, the issue is that like the Nia, I have to get a portrait Nia because the damage and draw is too important. So I got like a super best Nia deck. But it's this 506,000 damage version. Like I literally got the best Nia. Like the only problem is that I don't have double Eternal Hunger, right? Like if I manage to get the rare Orbane to get double Eternal Hunger, this is literally like evergreen Nia in every possible way. But it's less damage because I don't have enough draw. And I don't have the damage output from the extra Portrait of Fury. Other control player wants to play Eggport, which is great because it's on the cheaper side of legendaries with a lot of budget like options. I heard Portal's doing really well right now. Enough about me, how you're doing? I'm doing well. It looks like my sickness finally went away, which I'm very happy about. I caught some not random, but I caught the super flu that was going around. And I was coughing for like, literally like the last 2.5 weeks, but I haven't felt the need to cough all day today. So I'll take that straight to the bank for very obvious reasons. I think I do sadly need to play this other Cassius deck, but the only issue is that if I played this Cassius deck, W, real. I don't know, should I be fixing my Cassius deck for this Suchi challenge? Like Cassius is gonna be a pain in the ass to build. Another one of these like you're made of paper runs. Like the Selena isn't perfect, but like how much better will Selena get? This team felt so unstable. I also wanted to build Ray as another concept. So it was gonna be Selena with spam, and then the other idea was gonna be Ray. I wanted to be cute and like play like this version of Ray, where you go this Strike of Darkness, and then you keep more basics. Because like I'm gonna be keeping the Strike basics and the Cassius attack cards, so I'd be getting functionally like +7 hits on this. And then this actually gives me a dupe target, so I can like play this, dupe it, and then with I can do a Cassius Full House, so that way I can redraw all the basic attacks. So I can play 4 of these, and then obviously I'm not getting the full like 7 hits, or 2 plus 2 plus 1, be +5 hits. So I'll be getting the full 6 hits on this very often, but it'd be like 4 or 5, like 4 hit 1 costs, which isn't that bad. And then Void does get minor buffs to Strike of Darkness, so I could use that. And that allows me to play like any version of Dark Condensation for fun, because they all get to buff that 1 card. And then Snack Time is obviously very mid, but I can exhaust some cards. Like Snack Time not being permanent is the reason why I don't want to use Ray, but at least that way she's a DPS character. And then Resonating Darkness just goes to anything, preferably this 4th version. But I don't know if Ray or Selena is better. Because with Selena, I'm not getting any damage buff options. But I'm getting a high power scope. I'm getting infinite vault attacks on Selena, which is probably good enough, but it's not like it's less funny than the Ray concept. We'll see. I guess the question is the Cassius. Probably do just build Cassius, huh? I don't know if this comp is good, because Selena was the reason why I was pumping out a lot of damage later on, but let's try it out. Let's just see how disgusting. Oh, I just realized. Is
날
Cassius even...
속여보겠나 친구.
Yeah, we'll see how broken Therineal is. If she's like piggybacking this hard. Oh, the other problem is that I don't have that many uniques for Cassius. So maybe it's actually... No, I'll try this. This way I can hedge 2 builds instead of just 1.
우와, 여기가 카오스 아닌가요?
So I think Veronica is way better for like targeting someone, but I do need a Ray build and I do need a Cassius build, so should be okay to just hit both. These are both crazy good. Probably got Ruminant still though. Leadership has the chance of breaking the run too easily. I have to take a portal. I'll take a rest rather. I only get quite once before the rest. It's pretty ugly.
단면 힙!
걸렸다 걸렸어.
But yeah, for the Cassius build, I'm going to need to find the correct dice trick. No need to dupe it. If I get dice trick early, I can dupe it, because I do think the attack version of dice trick are more than fine to play. But otherwise, I'm just looking at... I'm looking at whatever. Oh, my Cassius is no damage. I guess that makes sense.
부르셨나요?
I have 1000 HP.
저 자식
화려하게
진심인가
가볼까?
본데?
단면 뒷면 어느 쪽 다시 굴려볼까?
넷. 하! 이런 게 필요했지.
The other don't draw into attack part is so low. A bit concerned there for a second. On Serenial. Not many DPS things I'm taking on her, so it's fine. Also really important because I do have such low HP. Any damage I mitigate is going to be super big.
이건 좀 어렵겠는데.
화려하게 이런 건
Straight.
부르셨. 기운이 솟아나요. 넷.
단면 몰랐니?
부르셨나요? 모든 걸 지키는
Don't
너도.
worry. This is the pig from Angry Birds. Actually, it's a hog that has range.
이런 건
조준하게 3년 코발트
핫.
조준하게 3년 코발트 3년
저 자식
3년
진심인가 본데?
3년
단면 어딜까?
Hey, I thought it was pretty good. I'm just saying. I thought it was a good joke. Approved.
조준하겠습니다.
Oh, what we got here? Something worthless.
3년
넷. 갑니다.
You can tell this joke really relied on you dropping by range hog.
대기 3년 조준하게 3년
Approved.
화려한 소금 끝이야.
걸렸다 걸렸어.
Oh. I think this right side is better, but we'll see if I get bitten for that. Cycling harder, I think, is more important in that Great Rift content. Any drawers? Every night I dream. Oh my gosh, I don't know how much you guys keep up with these like corporate memes, but there was like somebody, I don't know how true it is, but reset time? No, this determines if it's reset time or not. But there was this post, because okay, so you guys know, like with CEOs, like with like these like really quote unquote very high emphasis on quote unquote, but these like high value quote unquote high value, high efficacy, high work ethic CEOs, they're always like pretending that they are working at 1000% all the time. And maybe for like 10% of them that's true. Maybe 10% of them do have the work ethic and like the drive to be working 24/7. But there was someone who claimed that they figured out how to lucid dream so that they could work while they were asleep. So that they could think of ideas while they were sleeping. Which I thought was hilarious. So the joke was gonna be that I learned how to draw in my sleep. I learned how to do it in my sleep. Thank you. Crazy thing to claim, by the way. Like, when I saw that, I was like, wow. We really do be saying anything these days. So funny. Work-life balance is, yeah. It's always the insane takes. Honestly, Cobalt Light's pretty nice, so I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know, none of these builds are determined. Probably just take out Mana Field. For now. Because I'm liking the way that my cast looks more than the, Any employment dreamers, yeah, exactly. Yeah, people, like, I know that it's like almost always a farce, and again, almost meaning like is it Ray time? Like almost meaning like 99% of the time they're just saying bullshit to like flex on people to make them feel worse. Your cam is laggy? Yeah, it is. I don't know. My because I'm doing the phone thing, right? Like this is my phone, and I think the connection, like I check my phone and my phone's fine, but for some reason the app I'm using and my phone are not linking up well today, so it's really laggy. I don't know how to fix it. I think like the Bluetooth, something is in the air, or something. Like I would not be able to tell you what the problem is right now, but there is a problem. Say hi to the new Galaxy Note. Alright, maybe Spoiled was right. Maybe this is the reset run. What did I click on? I probably should have clicked on the other one. The one that heals when I complete quest. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know why the connection's so bad today. It's usually not a problem, but... Actually, I don't think it's ever been a problem. Like, I think even when I tried drawing on my iPad, this thing has never lagged a single time. But today, it just decided to lag. Hey, Pokemon in the air tonight. I'm so bad with names. Like, I think the only comedians I know by name are, like, some of the late night hosts. Let me see. Let me just look up Phil Collins and see if I recognize the face. The odds are pretty high that I recognize the face. Oh yeah, this guy. 45 years ago. This guy's a singer. Yeah, I don't know who that is. There's no pretending. I don't know who the fuck that is.
이런 거나
In the air tonight, huh?
부르셨나요? 모든 걸 삼키는 어둠.
코발트 3명 3명
I should probably pick out a USB-C thing or USB connection for my
화려하게 갚
old phone.
단면
That probably would
이런
be
거나
cleaner.
넷. 흐름이 느껴져요. 제가 가진 힘으로 확실히 쓰러뜨리겠어요.
조준하겠습니다 3명
Yeah, all the jobs I'm interviewing for recently, they've all been like relatively close
코발트 위
to
대상을 집중 타격합니다
where I
조준하겠습니다
live, so
코발트
we'll close to my last job. So I will be happy when that eventually gets sorted out.
배워가 본데?
You only know for that one song is really popular in a wide variety of movies. If you hear the song, you probably know it. That makes sense.
화려하게
That's really funny though.
단 이런 거나
Yeah, he died to the fart. I heard this is really good. Like, I heard Constant Collectors are unironically used in, like, the Serenil Infinites. If you pop all the upgrades and then you just go crazy. I guess there are a lot of upgrades in the, current Metacomp.
급속 충전 시스템 가동
Maybe I don't see something, but why are the big attack animations always kind of mid?
조준하겠습니다 3명
They may be a bit lacking.
3명
Yeah, it's like,
3명
they're like, not impressive. I know what you mean. In terms of damage. Also, I should have cast the other homing missile.
3명 3명
까불지 말라고.
Senatsu. We'll take choose because we're not masochists. We're just waiting for Ray to do anything. Hey Ray, do something. Hey Ray. Always a flashbang. Playing a crossbow girl. Oh yeah, the ballista girl. Yeah, I mean they were. You are correct. I think they're she's already all out. Veronica's Veronica's ballistas do way more damage. The big ultimates are not balanced very well in this game. A lot of them are lackluster.
그래. 새 물건들이야. 새 물건들이야. 새 물건들이야. 손님분께는 당연히 기다리신 신상들입니다. 오늘 하신
It's hard to say
최고의
why,
선택. 저만
but you're definitely
믿으라니까요.
correct in noticing that they are bad. Deleting.
천천히 고르세요. 다른 손님도 없으니까요.
I don't want Cassie's cards, right?
살아있으면 또 봐요. 거기야.
But also like I guess ballistas are just oversized crossbows, so you're not wrong. I'm also thinking I'd probably make a video complaining about Serenil tonight.
급속 충전 시스템
I'm like convincing myself to do it.
모든 걸 삼키는 어둠.
Get a hot take out there. So, like, you guys are trash for liking Serenil.
3명 3명
She's gonna ruin the game! I need to make a video anyways soon.
부르셨나요? 저 자식 내 진심인가 본데.
어딜까나 화려하게 다시 굴려볼까
Over here crying as she's randomly capped ult. Oh yeah, I know, it's so odd.
코발트 급속 충전 시스템 가동
기운이 솟아나요.
대상을 집중
They
타격합니다
have, like, the balance levers? I'm not British. The balance levers are, like, very weird in this game.
속으면 끝이야
never really understand why some things are the way they are and other things are not privileged.
화려하게 이런 건 어때?
We've got a full house tonight. I should have gone 000. Dear God.
조준하게 선멸. 선멸.
부르셨나요?
선멸. 선멸.
Yeah.
선멸. 대상을 집중 타격.
Also, like with Narja being another instant controller, like someone pointed out, there's a very real chance that like
쌈면 속으면 끝.
that Aurelia continues to eat shit, which is like a very funny thing to be aware of. It's like, oh, they're right. Aurelia might be bad again.
화려하게 가볼까? 쌈면 이런 건 어때?
코발트 윙. 대기 선멸.
화려 오늘 시험
넷. 그렇다.
쌈면 이런 건 어때?
코발트 윙. 최대 출.
Didn't know it would take the game. I would want,
정보.
if I didn't know it would take the game, I would want eventually to harmonize and make things happen or truly meant to be capped. Yeah,
조준하게 선멸. 선멸.
like
선멸. 선멸.
there's a lot. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of silly things in this game that probably should not be in the game.
선멸.
Like, I mean, okay, like to be fair, like I am down to clown with like silly concepts,
부르셨나요?
but like this Chizuru character is a little too disgusting, no?
모든 걸 삼키는 어둠.
Like I love my broken shell as much as the next guy, but like I should not be finishing all of these Callus runs where like I'm like picking in like half-filled characters that are not properly done.
내 활약. 다들 봤어?
What is this trash? Sure, we go Infinite Morale. Honestly, not even the worst. That's like on the long list of bad things to take on Ray or Deep on Ray. That's like probably one of the better ones because it's such a good generic thingy. Because I'd want to be buffing. Actually, no. I think it actually is better than the other ones. No, it's the in between because I'd rather have Dark Condensation. Yeah, okay, that's what it was. I'd rather have Dark Condensation being the dupe target there, but it doesn't really matter that much. Four morale is 4 morale. Do I need more epiphanies? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god. Is it legal for this game that you only have 2 girls in the game? No.
급속 충전 시스템 가동.
부르셨나요? 넷.
There's a reason why all the broken characters, or why every character since has been a woman. There is no man on the horizon.
선멸.
Period.
눈이 솟아나요?
Literally not a singular male character is on the
부르셨나요?
horizon.
모든 걸 삼키는
Wow,
어둠.
nice order.
넷. 부르셨나요?
Like I don't even know if the leaks have a male. Oh,
코발트
nice
윙.
order again. I generally don't know if the leaks have a male character, by the way.
선멸. 선멸.
Like it's literally like 20 women. We get for super rares, we get Hugo and Luke, and then like 30 women. Like this game is so this game reeks of its Korean heritage. I'll take Naruto to be retain mechanics enabled and opens doors for retain meta, imagining activating retain effects dynamically activating the effects and turning all the cards back. I doubt. I mean, I get the hype. I know what you're trying to say, but I don't think that's happening. Sadly, that's like a pipe dream. It's a cute pipe dream, but it's a pipe dream for sure. Returning all the hands back, like that's also not even good. Like returning your retain cards back because you need to. Like sadly, you need to get the retain cards out of your hand, otherwise you Grief Hero draw. So maybe if the retain cards come back to your hand and then the real end of turn happens, then maybe you could have like the barrel effect going on. But like
이 정도는 돼야
I don't
속이는
know, it's really complicated. I think I see your vision, but it's like a really complicated vision.
선멸. 선멸.
That would work, but
조준하겠습니다.
I'm not like
다시 굴려볼까?
I'm not gonna
코발트
Hold my breath.
3년
33 guys, 30 women in those leaks?
조준의
Oh,
기술
okay.
3년
So there are men.
3년
How dare they?
3년
How dare they include a man in my leaks? Wow, this is covering everything, huh? Woman. Woman. Oh, it's a man. Woman. 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 Girl. Woman. 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 Probably a woman. 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 What the heck? Damn. Woman. 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 Or partner. Woman. Twink. Woman. Woman. My woman. Woman. Partner. Woman. 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 Not a playable character. Woman. 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 Oh, man. He's a fucking goldfish. Woman. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? I can't. We have Elf Guy Furry, some dude reminds me of Claus from American Dad. The Klaus? That's not the dad, is it? That's the nerd? Is it the son? I'll admit I don't know the names of the American Dad characters, but I do see a few shorts on it recommended to me on the good old algorithm. It would make units with retain effects like Orlia, retain builds in general more viable. The revenge for there, I reason to task myself building every Derek variant for each unit. 95% female. Yeah, I mean it's a fair goal. Like that's what I'm doing too, right? With my content or with my build. The only thing, like, the main thing with retain builds is that once again, like, drawing is too overpowered in this game. So genuinely, why would you bother with retain effects when you could just draw? Like literally, like why bother with retain effects when you just draw infinite? It makes no sense to put yourself in those scenarios. I've never heard that sound effect before.
화려하게 단면 뒤 오늘 쉬어 화려하게 가볼까 이런 건
Bye papa.
이런 게 필요해.
Follows the Nazi guy in the fishbowl that's comedic relief. He's supposed to be a stew in this show. Oh, yes. Now that you mention it, yes, I remember. That is, I forgot that was the fucking goldfish's name.
눈이 솟아나요.
No, I've never seen it. Like they keep recommending that one short where he's like, he gets addicted to the sound of a clicking button.
막아야 해 함장.
Yeah, the goldfish is really funny.
부르셨나요?
Oh, I do remember now. I do remember who he is. It's all coming back, for better or for worse. Probably for worse.
단면 이런 건
넷. 모든 걸 삼키는 어둠.
Oh. Bit of flag. Something good? Oh, until used. It's always gonna be right side. Honestly, this middle one... My bad. Is this right side one really broken? Depending on the context of the character. Oh well. Retain any effects that aren't relying on you actually casting that card that doesn't just also clog your hand indefinitely. I mean, that's Aurelia, right? Like, Aurelia, besides Swifty, Aurelia's cards do actually have, like, real choices. It's just the choices aren't valuable. These all suck. I don't do left side, but it's not good. Right side is probably relevant. Actually, maybe just go right side, just to hand dump easier. Oh, but the only issue is that with Cassius, I don't want to use that. So I just go middle. Reset time. Always resetting. Grab this now. Take it from Yu-Gi-Oh's perspective, where their strategy is simply strong for seeing cards in your hand. Or stacking cards in your hand. Oh, that's what I mean by stacking. What you're saying, if the game was solo paced, it'd be fine, but drawing cards, having your whole deck in hand still be too strong. Yeah. Sadly, in the end, the meta is pretty much, hey, I drew everything! Oh. Would you look at that? I drew everything. Why retaining Zodia if I can just draw Zodia in one turn every turn for free? Yeah, pretty much. It speaks volumes that Beryl is like the only character that realistically like competes in any degree. Because Beryl is the only character that has like a really unfair Exodia aspect. But even Beryl doesn't really dodge around the problem where like people just outscale her ass for fun. Right? So guys, I'm so skilled. I should have taken the morale. Didn't matter. You would like alternative strikes to be viable because there are things that can be wild. I mean, they like the main thing with this game is that they do have ways of popping out characters. Like they can have it so like that when you retain a card, it gets like better value, right? Like I'm not gonna say that doesn't have to do it, but like they could have it so like, oh, when you retain this card, you resolve. Like, oh, like when you retain this card, your character gains plus 50% damage amount. You get plus 20% attack. Like there are ways for them to buff retain, like forcing it. Like obviously in a generic game, like it's not possible, but we already know for a fact that the we already know for a fact that like the way they're balancing the game, like the stuff that matters is the stuff that matters is Great Rift for the most part, and Great Rift will have buffs. And then like knowing that E7 already has knowing E7 already has tower events, like they do also buff tower events. So they will have buffs that make certain playstyles more relevant. So you don't actually have to rely on better characters being printed. That's why Serenial being as strong as she is really surprised me, because Serenial is just egregiously OP, right? Like, preaching to the choir, like, Serenial was literally just that broken for no reason, for fun.
제가 해볼게요. 넷. 부르셨나요? 이젠 다를걸요?
Imagine does tricking something, you can wager rolls on.
넷.
That's not one shot. Crit! No crit! Loser. On the Aurea, benefit Narcissus Centerpiece, that'd be the only selling point. If she's don't debuff her, you won't be repressed. I'm pretty sure she's gonna be garbage. Like, I don't think Aurea is savable. Not with how that entire kit works.
안면 뒤
넷.
Hey Fox, runs are going good,
솟아나요.
I think. I actually have not really been processing how my runs have been going, if I'm being honest. I had a really funny end to my first run, I guess is the better way to put it. My first run of the day, I was like pretty much dead, and then I just Serenial'd into a win. I think it was probably like the 40 or like 30 minute mark on stream, if you want to like look at it real quick. I might make a video, or I might like clip that, or make like a short thing for it, but I don't know if there's really a point. I probably just have that as background footage for when I'm bitching about Serenial in the video I'm gonna make later today. That's probably what I'll do. If Narja is just debuffing, I'll still pull, but I'll fall into. I was always gonna pull, even if it's garbage. Yeah, I mean, that's where I am too. Yeah, fuck it, why not? 90. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Narja's gonna be good. She has everything against her.
급속 충전 시스템 가동.
넷. 모든 걸 삼키는
Like, everything that could be against her is against her. That's how, like, unlikely she is to be good.
3명.
Yep. Bye, Ray.
오지 말라고. 저 자식
코발트 윙
진심인가 본데?
조준하겠습니다. 급속 충전 시스템 가동. 코발트 윙 어떤
I think this actually killed the lasers I have.
제거해드릴게요.
Oh, but I get more because of... Right, because my character's really balanced. I forgot.
걸렸다.
Oh. Welcome back, Ray.
지지 않을게요.
조준하겠습니다. 3명. 3명.
안면
대상을 집중 타격합니다.
Oh, that was a lot of damage. That was like 500 damage.
화려 이런 건
부르션 맡겨주세요.
코발트 윙
안면 뒤 몰랐니? 화려 이런 건 안면
넷. 부르셨나요?
Oh boy.
흐름이 느껴져요.
We're gonna be going places. I just like 2 cards?
넷. 부르셨나요? 넷. 헤이.
조준하겠습니다. 3명. 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 3명.
Not thinking conversion. I got really lucky with this actually. And it's doomed. Well, it's over. I mean, it's also Ray, like who really cares? I have Forbidden, 1 dupe. Yeah, it's not really that deep for Ray, I guess. Good game dev is where you open more doors for other units, especially the ones that are underperforming, to excel. This helps create after build diversity.
부르셨나요?
Agreed.
넷.
Yeah, like, the main thing to me is just that I do not trust these developers one bit
이런 게 필요했지.
until they prove otherwise, which like is like very negative Nancy,
부르셨나요?
which I also think is like fine to be negative Nancy, to be fair.
모든 걸 삼키는 너도.
But,
모든 걸 삼키는 너도.
Yeah, I just like just by principle like I don't think you trust graphic developers to like do the bare minimum for their characters.
부르셨나요? 흐름이 느껴져요. 네, 제가 해볼게요. 부르셨나요? 이젠 다를걸요?
조준하겠습니다. 어떤
This is a
적이
fun turn.
완벽하게 제거해드릴게요. 선물.
네,
Whatever. I could have kept going. I could have kept going. If these devs don't consider that, then we'll. Oh, I actually coughed. Oh no, I coughed.
화려하게 이런 건
But it's most interesting because repetition only carries so far. Yeah, agreed. You have to see, but just hard to tell because first more character we got wanted to be worked around rather than work with others. Find this context driven being that makes sense about it.
부르셨나요?
Yeah.
모든 걸 삼키는 너도.
급속 충전 시스템 가동.
I think it just comes down to
이틀근 어떤가?
like me being worried about complaining.
클라이막스 시간.
네,
There's more on.
부르셨나요? 흐름이 느껴져요.
I don't know. I also tried thought.
모든 걸 삼키는 너도.
땀면 진.
I just realized I did not track. Wait, that's now.
굴려볼까?
선물.
화려하게 운을 실어.
조준하겠습니다. 어떤 적이든 완벽하게 제거해드릴게요. 선물.
땀면 이런 건
부르셨나요?
Zero, so there's no tenacity damage.
코발트 윈. 선물. 조준하 선물.
Oh. All for slow burn. Yuki took all his left on my last payday from devs. Even if I was getting Narja, having good resources to get up and running. You hope they reconsider. Ooh. Man. I mean, this is really, really good, but like... Aw, man. I wasted the orb. My orb's being pondered, and it's not even on a good timing. I needed the sword, or... I just needed the gun, not the sword. That is good. Yeah, it's a good piece, but like, I have no value. Because I'm going for damage, and Divine Dice, or Destiny Dice is like super broken for damage. Like, by far the best damage piece in the game. If I'm playing Cassius Neo with it.
네, 제가 해볼게요.
화려하게 가볼까? 다시 굴려볼까?
부르셨나요? 모든 걸 삼키는 너도.
코발트
Actually,
급속
done this
충전
first.
시스템 가동. 급속 충전 시스템 가동.
이런 게 필요했지.
조준하겠습니다. 선물. 선물. 선물.
네, 부르셨나?
땀면 운을 실어.
네, 흐름이 느껴져요. 부르셨나요? 모든 걸 삼키는 너도.
it's so disgusting.
갑니다.
코발트 윙
454? Huh?
조준하겠습니다. 3년 3년
Funny that I don't even kill this thing after all that.
대상을 집중 타격합니다.
10,000 damage. 10,000 damage, no pop by popper value. Great.
코발트 윙
This game is definitely a
코발트 윙
serious one.
어떤 적이든 완벽하게
Those two event soon? Oh, is
제거해드릴게요.
that what they mentioned? I didn't notice that. I didn't see them talk about that.
조준하겠습니다. 3년
Great. Cthulhu only drops 5 different pieces, 2 weapons, 1 chest, 2 accessories. I think so. I don't think there's another chest piece. I think it's just the stress. Like 50% chance to reduce stress to 0 when you get hit by a stress activating thing.
카드만
어라, 언제 오셨지?
I think that's the only one? I could be wrong though.
어서 오세요. 안녕하 기다리고 기다리신
What's her thing at?
신상드립니다.
110.
짜잔.
If I dupe confiscation, that's 50. That's way more. This goes over. I have to dupe a non-card, so it'd be just 10. So I can buy anything I
새
want.
물건들이야. 손님분께 오늘 하신 최고 기다리고 기다리신 신상드립니다.
Buy anything.
오늘 하신 기다리신 새 물건들이야. 기다리신 신상 새 물건들이야.
Shame.
살아있으면 또 봐요.
Ray? Yeah, it's just a Ray build for fun. Just so I have an excuse to finish the run out.
엄청 세다. 덤벼.
Bruh.
앞면 뒷면 어느 쪽 이런
That's
건
my best one. Sorry, when did I dupe this?
코발트 윙 대기
Why did I
중.
dupe that? I'm stupid. I didn't even realize I duped that.
조준하게 3년 코발트 3년 지켜드릴게요.
부르셨나?
Today really is like stealing all my best cards
모든 걸 삼키는
on
너도
spawn.
급속 충전 시스템 가동.
제가 가진 힘으로 확실히 쓰러뜨리겠어요.
코발트 급속 충전 시스템 가동.
부르셨나요?
조준하겠습니다.
네.
코발트 윙
부르셨나요? 모든 걸 삼키는 너도
조준하겠습니다. 3년
Ridiculous.
어느 쪽 다시 굴려볼까? 화려 이런 건 어때?
I put it back so that if I play confiscation a bit later, I might have a chance of doing something silly. Looks like it won't have it happening though.
속으면 끝이야.
That will not be happening.
네. 맡겨두세요. 부르셨나? 흐름이 느껴져요. 네. 흐름이 느껴져요. 헤이. 야!
오늘 실험
All this buffing on that card just for it to like be literally trash compared to
모든 걸 삼키는 너도
Serenial sneezing once.
화려 이런
Out
건
order.
코발트 윙 3년
What's my damage at anyways? It doesn't tell me. I wish it told me the amount of value I got from. Oh, it's probably the previous turn. Oh, right, it doesn't discard anymore. I forgot it doesn't discard because they had to rework Renoa for the interaction.
네.
That's fine, this
모든
kills.
걸
Oh, this can
삼키는
kill.
너도
I thought they'd do way more for some reason. That's only 3 hits, that's probably why. Well, I'll be getting a lot of cards back. Or not.
조준하겠 3년 3년
Doesn't matter anyways. You hit one Epiphany on Serenial and she auto clears Chaos for you. You miss that Epiphany, she still auto clears Chaos for you. That makes sense, really. Sure, I'll go triple Predator Blade for fun. Again, sadly, like, if Predator Blade could be Epiphanied, Ray would be so much better. It's such a shame that, like, Predator Blade's what got hit by the Mythic card and not her snack time. The snack time's kind of whatever, but if Predator Blade could get upgraded to being even more powerful, like, that'd be disgusting. I'm probably done building Ray, so I'll probably just go ahead and
오셨군요, 함장님. 잠시 기다려주시면
FBA
금방 도와드리겠습니다.
or therapy her real quick to see what happens. Ray is like one of the few characters that has like really good like art on her expressions, but I wonder why she gets so much attention by the devs. It's probably just like their baby girl or something, because she has she's like one of the first developed characters, and they probably spent a lot of effort
바로
redesigning her.
에피오드 센터로 돌아오세요.
But then why is she so trash?
네, 레이입니다.
Obviously, this is not that good of a build. Like, Renoa still outclasses her pretty hard, but could be worse. I already had this build going on, but I think this one is notably worse than this one. I have way more damage amp sources through dopamine and discard. I have 12 morale here. I got divine confiscation. I got +2 AP, basically. I guess the only issue is that I probably should have gone to discard, but I would have had to predict that I was gonna miss the third dupe. Because if I had taken the Divine Epiphany, I would have 140, and then that would deny me my third dupe. Because that would have been +30, so it was just the risk I took for going for third dupe. Because third dupe puts me at 120 or 150, whereas the other thing puts me at 140. But that Strike of Darkness would have been way better, especially with these triple Predator Blades going on. Because I would have gotten a 3-hit Strike of Darkness at least with these 2 Dark Blades still in my deck. Could be worse though. This Ray build, what was the point of this Ray build again? Oh, it was just to be quirky with, Cassius Nia. So I do have to build Cassius in the end. Or rebuild Cassius. Although, I
날
could just...
속여보겠나, 친구.
I really wish this is the correct dice trick, because I wouldn't have to bother with all this labbing if it was the right dice trick. I could theoretically play... Oh, but this is not... Okay, this is not seasonal. This would have been it, but it's the old version. This one doesn't have anything. The equipped one. It's random. I lose my mind. So I guess at the end of it is just Cassius hunting. Just can't rest. Can't take that if I'm playing Serenial and I want to go fast without Mika. Discard. I hate discarding. How is this 12? Hey, Donut. Meow. Another no rest. That's really good. How is... I just realized, how is, I guess I'll try this. But, how are adding elite zones more, like, a higher difficulty modifier than those other things? It's weird. This should be... I don't know if this team is good enough. Because I think this team is, like, very offense-oriented. Literally no healing whatsoever. So we'll see how well this goes. The damage is way higher. And the draw is way better, but the healing is non-existent. I'm getting... Yeah, I'm getting literally no, small hit or small healing from Ray. But that's kind of offset by the fact that I have way higher base HP, so my rests will probably make up for it pretty quickly. This hope thing, like, I don't know if it works that well. I thought you never got it to proc. But I also don't know if I'm paying attention to when it would proc. Is there any way to go above? There is no way to go above. I have to eat out of rest. Go down here. I can't go down ever. I have to go up here. So I take one event and that's it. Good enough, I guess. Yeah, I guess I also need to build Cassius for the Serenil thing anyways, so this is also like fine when it comes to that aspect as well. If this build does work, this would be like my speedrun build. Like if Veronica Serenil is unironically good enough to carry even Cassius, then I think this might be the fastest team. Maybe not the best team, because you're dropping a lot of healing. But if I'm able to drop Mika in exchange for Giga Speed, obviously I'll take that. But then that means they can't take no rest. So it comes down to like... Yeah, it comes down to the rest. Like, if I can find rest, then I go this team, but if there's no rest, I need to go Mika still. Yeah, I guess I just go back to the classic Mika Veronica +1. If there's a 13 or 14 rest. I can live with that. Not too bad. I also just realized I got really lucky with last few runs. They dodged the scary claw guy. I have no exhausted lasers, but it doesn't matter that much. Damage is damage.
급속 충전 시스템 가동. 코발트 대상을 집중 타격합니다. 대상을 집중 타격 3명.
감매당하기만 하진 않아.
I want to pop. Oh, whoops. That's triple one. I forgot that was a triple one. I don't want to pop the shuffle because I want the ballista damage. Oops, bad order. Did this ghost guy end stream and immediately reopen Werewolf's Mate? This ghost guy's addicted, what the heck? Crazy. Gotta make that guy carry me on Werewolf's Mate at some point.
화려하게 가볼까? 당하기만 하진 않아. 어디 다시 굴려볼까?
I really need to make Cassius stronger. Okay, there's Ice Trick. I should probably go in the Afterglow stacking, because I need to break more than I need the damage. Or I need to break more than I need the turn-by-turn consistency, because I'm racing
이 녀석은
these mobs
제법
down
세
to the end.
보이는데 맞나요?
Although this does give me extra brawl,
하나, 둘,
so actually might be better.
코알스키경. 이거면 되겠죠?
코발트 3년
Messed up.
사냥의
Oh
시간이군요.
well.
기어나라.
I only killed one, it won't matter too much. Okay, I more than killed the one.
조준하겠습니다. 대상을 집중 타격합니다.
Bad order.
대상을 집중 타격합니다. 3년
이거 뭔데?
안면 뒷면 너무 쉬운걸.
I think that eats the bullet, so I need to let it go.
써버릴게요.
Off my neck. Can I get the Saphir back on a real Cassius build, please?
컷.
Hand it over. I want the Saphir. I want my orb. Let me ponder.
이 녀석은 제법 세 보이는데 맞나요?
화려. 이런 건
침착
Equals
하나,
zero.
준비 완료.
3년 코발트 윙 대상을 집중 타격합니다. 대상을 집중 타격합니다.
It's a lot of random cards I want to get in my shuffles. Not a fan of that.
안면 속임수.
Oh wait, I did not realize I was breaking. Whoops.
조준하겠습니다. 3년
속으면 끝이야.
Zero, Shining Core.
화려하게 가볼까?
써버릴까요? 향이 좋죠?
코발트 윙 대기 중 급속 충전 시스템 가동 조준하 3년 3년
This is like Genshin Impact. Ariel, thank you for the $5. I appreciate it.
조준하겠습니다.
안면 뒷면
I saw that you went to New Orleans after you left home.
다시 굴려볼까?
So that was fun.
코발트
A Heartless White Teeth, crazy handle.
안면 뒷면
침착한 코알스키경. 이거면 되겠죠?
Not a thumbs up. Who thumbed that up?
화려하게 가볼까? 다시 굴려볼까? 다시 굴려볼까?
You know, you shouldn't have given me the $5. Now I owe you a Bolt Tea whenever I see you next time. The boba.
안면
The
뒷면
boba must be consumed.
3년
화려하게 속으면 끝이야.
코발트 윙
Ping pong.
이런 게 필요했지.
Bruh.
써버릴까요? 코알스키경. 이거면 되겠죠? 갑니다.
Now that I know that you're on YouTube, I'm just gonna stalk you. Go to channel. Yeah, it's a really cute icon. Oh, mutant sample. Oh god. One miss, not too bad. I had a conversation with Suchi yesterday and his entire chat about Genshin Impact. They're saying the newest character, Cumbia, whatever her name is, like they're saying that her animation was like really lame or like really bad. Well, some of them were saying really bad, some of them were saying it was really underwhelming. And I was looking at it like is this really that bad? Like, I feel like Genshin's not known for having the sickest, whatchamacallit, like the most like outrageous animations. So it became like a hour-long like bickering fest with them.
급속 충전 시스템 가동.
It kind of is. It is underwhelming.
조준하겠습니다.
It's okay. Because I was just looking at the, like, I looked at a list or a, what was it one at a time? I looked at, like, the,
선멸. 선멸.
what do you call it?
조준하겠습니다. 코발트 위 선멸. 조준하겠 대상을 집중 타격합니다.
Wait, twice.
코발트 위 선멸.
Because when I looked at the, reel, not reel, but a full video of, like, all the animations, they're all, like, very whatever. To me, at least.
조준하겠습니다.
So I didn't see how it was, like, more deserving of, like, getting roasted than all the other Genshin animations. I guess was my, like, was the reason why I was, like, bickering with them. I was like, literally all Genshin animations look like this. Like, why is this one notably bad, in your opinion? That sort of deal.
선멸.
Camera on today? Yeah, I realized, like, if I have my camera on, I like the bare minimum. Oh my god, the lag is so bad. I think the bare minimum motivation to, like, look presentable in my life. But for some reason my connection's really bad today between my phone and my computer. So, like, I'm using this thing, it's my phone. Yeah, I'm using this, like, app that connects to my computer, but, like, it's really laggy. I don't know if it's just maybe it's, like, the physical distance is, like, not appreciated. Yeah, it's not working that well. And now it's off. But, I'll probably go back to, like, a normal webcam soon. Because it was working fine yesterday, but now today's really bad. I don't really know what the difference is between today and yesterday. Yeah, my dad was getting on my ass about, like, not shaving when I was at home for the break. And I realized, like, since I have no job and stuff, if I never turn on my camera, I have no reason to ever look good. Like, weeks without shaving, wearing, like, the slobbiest things, never putting on, like, any jewelry or anything. Like, I just realized. And, like, with this phone camera thing, like, assuming that it doesn't lag and stuff, oh my gosh, it's so far up. Like, if it doesn't lag and stuff, then I think it's just, it, like, helps me be more motivated to, like, not look terrible. Oink. Yeah, I have a long-time Twitch viewer named Rangehog, so it's a joke about Rangehog, because he, said yesterday, he was like, when do you get a redeem for, like, whiteboard drawings? And so today I was like, I'll do something stupid. You're the only VTuber I watch? I mean, I'm not even a VTuber anymore. This is like breaking the VTuber immersion. I have an Alta 4 Discord to, like, let my computer run a bit better, because it was struggling a lot recently. So I don't have my PNG set up properly because Discord's not online. I'm playing Cassius. None of these are good. I need hunger. I guess XC is fine. Would I rather go Ego or XC? Ego is at worst 1-1 draw. And I could time it. Probably just XC violence. I think the draw power is probably not that big of a deal. Dario, thanks for the $5 again, I appreciate it. Was not necessary. This is like super old news, but back when I was playing Eternal Return, I was like, not necessarily more serious about, I guess I was more serious about streaming, but like when I was like streaming a lot more and I like had like the delusion of becoming a bigger streamer, did I just take this shuffle? I'll like tell my viewers like there's no need to like subbing is obviously appreciated, like the membership stuff and subbing is appreciated because like small amounts over time. Like, but like I didn't want people to donate because it's like I'd rather take the money from like large corporations. So like ad revenue is fine, getting sponsorships is fine. Donations are never necessary, especially if it's like IRLs and I can hunt down. Bruh. I get my money from large corporations. Yeah, can't argue with that. It's true. He's right.
방주는 오늘도 안전하답니다.
But also like back then, that must have been like 4 or 5 years ago. So not only was I younger, or like everyone else was younger, but like also the people that played at Short Return were all like college students and like high schoolers, very weirdly. So it was more of like a warning to like not, to like tell them not to like donate too much. Also, there was a guy named Flipper, and that guy was way too into donating at the time. He's long since chilled with doing like large gift subs, but I would tell Flipper to not do the mass sub thing because he gets to like 5,000 subs overall in like a year duration, which was obviously a little crazy. Flipper aware, yeah, he's doing way better with I mean, I think he said he stops because he realized he spent too much time on Twitch. So I'm glad he took a step back on all that. But he's also doing better like financially. Got like a, I don't know if the job was paying better, but I think he said the work-life balance is way better now at his new job, among other things. Yeah, right now, like, this entire stream thing is just because I'm trying to like, it's like just a good way to like use my voice and like socialize more, like on voice, because I'm not really a voice chatter. Webcam's good, just like keep myself like honest with like my appearance, and then hopefully eventually I get a job, and then I mean if I get a job I'll be looking nice anyways. I'll probably still keep the webcam on even in those scenarios, but it should probably be more active at least, because the webcam in the end is not that big of an investment, and when it comes to like the VTuber model versus webcamming, I think ironically the VTuber model program is more taxing on my computer than the webcam is. So like I lag harder if I want to be a VTuber, and it's not even like my model's that good because I rigged it poorly. The art, I think the model art itself still holds up pretty well, but
급속 충전 시스템 가동. 3명, 3명, 3명.
I'd not give it the full treatment that it deserves. Hey, one shot this now?
저 자식 진심인가 본데?
조준하겠습니다.
안면 팀 다시 굴려볼까?
이런 게
Oh,
필요했지.
man. Oh, it's so close.
화려하게 갑을 운을 실어.
I probably should have discarded Ballista. I got back anyways. It's fine. Well, it's definitely done next turn, at least.
코발트 윙 대기 조준하겠습니다. 코발트 윙 대 3명
I got nothing back.
조준하겠습니다. 코발트 조준 완료. 코발트 나이트. 조준하기 3명.
Get really lucky with the attack pattern on this one.
안면 팀
Doing no damage. Bionic combat suit, huh? We're back to this trauma. Yeah, it seems like it's fine to go through this shop. I do need to start removing stuff anyways.
다들 힘내세요. 어라, 언제 오셨지?
I'm deleting from
어서
Serenial.
오세요.
These aren't really that useful. I do need to delete Manifold at some point, but I have plenty of time before that's really a big deal. If I remember correctly, maybe buy cube outright. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to go the purple weapon on Cassius, so the Psychic armor is gonna be pretty nice. What?
코발트 급속 충전 시스템 갓 조준하겠습니다. 3명. 3명.
This
어떤
exhausts the
적이든
lasers, so if everything egos go off, I'll just have the free value from them. I just draw. It's not a big deal. I'm pretty sure I get perfectly 7. Not that efficient.
코발트 조준하기 3명.
화려하게 갑질났니?
I didn't use. Oh, this would be bad. I didn't realize I didn't use the I didn't use the ballista, so I had no consistent damage. Pretty sure Veronica would have no diff that with the ballista actives. Oops. Bit of an awkward mistake.
이 녀석은 제법 세 보이는데 맞나요?
안면 이런 건
I think it's a little squishy because of the timing of seeing them.
하나, 둘, 준비
I think they're usually way tankier. I think if I went after checkpoint, these would have been 3000 HP. So it's nice timing to see them now instead of like 2 notes from now. It's a lot of time. I guess the damage is still very high though. Dear God.
화려하게 갑을 다시 굴려볼까?
저 자식
안면 뒤 다시 굴려볼까?
코발트 윙 대기 중.
써버릴 집중 집중
조준하겠습니다. 3명. 급속 충전 시스템 가동. 코발트 3명. 3명. 조준하겠습니다. 3명. 3명.
코알스 피경 이거면 되겠죠? 써버릴까요? 향이 좋죠?
화려하게 가볼까?
Funny turn it back on
굴려볼까?
Did it not.
갑니다 갑니다
Not bad.
침착과 써버릴까?
어떤 적이든 완벽하게
그래서 뭐야,
제거해드릴게요. 3명.
Not.
코발트 윙 대기 중.
갑니다 갑니다
See how bad this fight is. I didn't really get much stronger between this and the last fight.
이 녀석은 제법 세 보이는데 맞나요? 하나, 둘, 준비 완료. 코알스 피경 이거면
It is
되겠죠?
this guy. This guy's a little easier to fight.
저 자식
코발트 윙 급속 충전 시스템
Electric Star will activate the other lasers. I should get them back.
어떤 적이든
Actually, no. I think they all get exhausted.
완벽하게
I
제거해드릴게요.
get my original laser back. That's it.
3명.
침착하게 가요.
코발트 윙
Didn't kill a thing.
전부 포격하겠습니다. 조준하겠 3명. 3명.
It's just looking like a big fat no. I'll see a double ballista. It's killing anyways.
단면 이런 건 어때? 속으면 끝이야.
I got no ballistas.
급속 충전 시스템 가동. 서버 집중 집중.
가볼까? 이런
Trying to
건
get some morale. That's why I'm casting this way.
조준하게 3년 3년
Good chance that. Okay, both of the crits I don't kill. If I crit, I would have killed it there.
코발트 윈 침착이야.
I also, I don't have E6 Cassius, so it's not healing from drawing. I think that's actually the main issue with this build, or with this setup, is that without free healing, Cassius is kind of hard to play through. Yeah, I can never do this with my HP mod with no rest. This comp is a lot faster, but much spookier. Portrait. If I get 3 portraits, maybe I don't need to go 000. I don't really care about the Divine Epiphanies on Cassius, so I'm down to just confirm that. Oh, I don't have Dice Trick activated yet. Whatever. He's gonna pop my popper then. Not what I want, but well, I guess we'll just take the Stronger Quest card. I wanted to choose for sanity reasons, but that's what the fans are for. These are all worthless, but I don't like activating the other boss.
이 정도는 돼야 속이는 맛이 있지.
Where's that voice come from?
단 이런 건 어때?
Full House.
써버릴까요? 하나, 둘, 준비 완료. 조준하겠습니다. 침착. 집중 집중.
화려하게 가볼 다시 굴려볼까?
Yikes. Ballista does no damage.
코발트
단면 이런 건 어때?
써버릴까요?
What's it?
코알 스키경. 이거면 되겠죠. 조준하겠습니다. 3년
화려하게 가볼 속으면 끝이야. 단면 이런 건 어때?
3년 코발트 대상을 집중 타격합니다. 공격이 아닌가요? 대상을 집중 타격합니다.
I probably should end my turn sooner. I did not need to go through all that. Well, then 1100 anyways. Maybe I did need to go through all that. Boom. I'm gonna need this rest stop. So the fight is kind of bad. I'm not one-shotting anything.
이 정도는 돼야 속이는 맛이
어.
있지. 하나, 둘, 준비 완료. 형이 좋죠? 조준하게 3년
I think that Sandal hasn't rolled anything good. Maybe it's too rely on Sandal rolling useful stuff. But yeah, this
화려하게
is
이런 건 어때?
quite rough.
코발트 윈 3년 대상을 집중 타격합니다. 대상을 집중 타격합니다.
단면 뒷면 다시 굴려볼까?
Ren Salem. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
조준하겠습니다.
화려한 속으면 끝이야.
I had 2 mana after this.
코발트
Youch. Bruh.
급속 충전 시스템 가동. 조준하겠습니다. 3년 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 3년
코발트 윙 대기 중. 선멸 선멸 선멸.
앞면 뒷면 어느 쪽 다시 굴려볼까? 다시 굴려볼까?
I think it's a decay. I managed to stop some damage.
어딜까?
Oh, but
집중, 집중.
조준하겠습니다.
핫!
코발트 선멸.
Dota cheer. I've not watched Shoto in so long.
다시 굴려볼까?
사냥의
It's like Whiplash, honestly.
기어들어!
If you know Shoto, do you know Hikaru and others? Because that's where I know Shoto from, but rare legendary. Sorry, I'm distracted. This run isn't necessarily that difficult, but I'm like weirdly locked in for some odd reason.
오셨지? 어서 오세요.
I saw this mana field. I've not had to use it for a while. Or I guess.
얼마나 현명하신 선택이에요.
I do want to take RFS because it is more crit, but
기다리고
Why not that
깃을
important?
물건들이야? 기다리고 다시 찾아.
this Cassius guy just needs to get things that are not from the bot shop. Actually, I have Psychic armor, and I have the dice.
이런.
I already have all the important stuff from armor. I only need the one thing now.
하나, 둘, 준비 완료.
조준하겠 급속 충전
I only
시스템
need
가동.
the.
코발트 선멸 선멸
I
선멸.
should have used shuffle. That doesn't matter because that's just not on Cassius, or it's on Cassius, not on Cernil, so it wouldn't increase damage that much.
조준하겠습니다. 선멸.
힘인가 본데?
Thing.
쏴버릴까요? 아! 이런 게 필요했지. 진짜 코알시키죠. 이거면 되겠죠. 쏴버릴까요?
화려하게 속으면 끝이야.
I use the long card.
앞면 뒷 이런 건
X plus
코발트
one.
윙 급속 충전 시스템 가동.
어린이들
조준하겠습니다.
조심하세요.
It's gonna really hurt. I'll go with the last mob stack at
코발트
least.
윙 선멸.
Yeah, this no healing thing is probably. The more I go through it, the worse of an idea this feels like.
굴려볼까?
Being Giga Infinite next turn.
조준하겠습니다. 어떤 적이든 완벽하게 제거해드릴게요. 선물. 코발트 선물. 조준하겠습니다. 코발트 선물.
It's still not doing enough damage though.
앞면 다시 굴려볼까? 다시
I
굴려볼까?
get to have my damage, or of the burst at least. But I'm still taking damage for sure on the next turn. I think Cassius could actually do damage if I'm gonna be playing like this. Another portrait draw?
침착하게 코알시키죠. 이거면 되겠죠.
I'm dying.
조준하겠습니다.
쏴버릴까요? 침착하게. 집중, 집중. 쏴버릴까요?
Oh, I do have 0 costs, but I can't break.
갑니다, 갑니다.
Oh my lord, this is such bad timing on the draw. I think I'm actually just dead.
힘들어.
화려하게 갑을 다시 굴려볼까?
코발트 윙 급속 충전
Get
시스템
lost.
가동. 조준하 선물. 선물.
안면 다시 굴려볼까?
Play, I guess. Okay, this comp is not good enough to farm. I guess it's just Cassius is not strong. Or my Cassius doing damage. But I don't know if it would have made a difference, even if he had done damage.
침착하게.
Hard to say. Honestly, it probably just comes down to my Serenial not having the Giga Broken Epiphany. This is that one Serenial Epiphany that like really pumps, and I do not have it.
코발트 윙.
Like the one where when you Ravage, you gain more wing lasers. I'm pretty sure if I got that, I'd be totally fine. But I missed Dice Trick. I missed that Serenial version. I also pretty much missed I missed a lot. Yeah, this one's probably over. The damage is just not high enough. And also this portrait like kept spawning right when I did not want it to spawn. But all that said, like this Cassius also just needs to proc the proper dice trick. It's not even that important to God. How do I live this fight? These things do so much damage. Is this raw guy too? This guy pumps. Oh, I still had this left over?
집중, 집중. 이런 게 필요했지. 침착하게.
I didn't realize I still had a normal fight left over from the opening. I really need this rest. If I jump over here, I delete... I need this rest, but I also need this... Oh my god, it's so ugly. I jump in here, I pop out, there's a 1 in 3 that I go into a rest stop. If I pop out right here, I actually have such a good chance of living, because I get rest into rest. And then I can take a empowered fight and then get more rests. So I have a 33% chance of this run being super saved. Good RNG. But then every other option is like really difficult. I'm also assuming that this tunnel is free. But even tunnel usually does damage, so it's probably not even that easy. It does come down to Cassius not being like E4. I think E4 is when he gets healing off drawing. If I had that, I would be in this space.
하나, 둘, 준비 완료. 집중, 집중.
Also not helping that I'm not getting lucky on Cassius. Break.
섞어 속이는
No heal.
조준하겠습니다.
화려하게 가볼까?
쏴버릴 경기 좋죠?
어떤 적이든 완벽하게 제거해드릴게요. 3명,
침착하게.
코발트 윙.
쏴버릴까요? 코알스키경. 이거면 되겠죠?
I don't know what I'm searching for. That would have been a good play if I got, actually, I guess that's wrong, because draw, not Cassius draw. So it would not have worked. No zero costs. Draw 2, discard 2. Sure. More discard, never hurt anyone. Fixed damage is good for generic content.
이 정도는 돼야 속이는 맛이 있지. 하나, 둘, 준비 완료. 침착하게 베로니카에겐 꿈이 있어요.
Where is?
코알스키경.
I know that Cassius only has one basic heal. Okay, there it is.
안면 뒤탕하기만 하진 않아.
Still want to find that.
화려하게 가볼까?
쏴버릴까? 아!
조준하겠습니다.
갑니다, 갑니다.
Oh, I healed from Heart of Gold. Oh my god. I've never actually had value from Heart of Gold. Huh. A random equip might actually be the reason why I live at this rate. I still need this. The Xbox One is actually really good because of the Shining Laser I took, but I can't really afford it. The damage saved from the Forced Evade. Actually, I guess I do have Gangrene, right? Yeah, so maybe it was worth taking the X+1 to get another laser. Oh, well, it's late now. I think that means I still haven't unlocked Dice Trick. Less damage, sure. But I've not unlocked Dice Trick yet. I'm still missing a whole card from Cassius. Oh, that is not good. I'm missing a whole ass card. I don't appreciate that one bit, and then I missed the double heal. I might lose this run. One rest. Oh, this is so bad. It was actually a 1 and 2 to get this rest. Go up here. I guess I only have to take 2 fights to go up here. Okay, well, guess that's what happens.
이런 게 필요했지.
I actually have to play these fights because they got unlucky.
하나, 둘, 준비 완료.
Worst things have happened, I guess, in this game.
이거면 되겠죠. 서버를파. 갑니다.
First is damage reduction. 10.
안면 뒷 도움이 필요한가?
I got confiscation. Sometimes only draws one card because it draws and then pulls the forbidden card instead of pulling the forbidden card and then drawing. So stuff like this will happen where you just get griefed for fun. So disgusting. I also lost Gangrene power. Oh my god. Okay. Well.
어느 쪽
코발트 윙.
화려하게 가볼까?
Not true draw 2, and I lose cards off this.
가볼까?
조준하겠습니다. 코발트 윙 3년.
Like this, I guess.
클라이막스 시간.
This way I drop morale, I get fortitude.
안면 이런 건
I mess up the order. Oh well.
화려하게 소금을
-1 hit. Could be a big deal.
안면 뒷면 다시 굴려볼까? 화려하게 가보 다시 굴려볼까? 안면 뒷면 어느 쪽? 너무 쉬운걸.
급속 충전 시스템 가동. 조준 3년. 침착하게. 집중, 집중.
화려하게 가볼까?
Does it
이런
really matter when this hits me? 000 last. Classic. Can do a lot of damage. I think it dies next turn. I mitigate a ton. I also get to proc the thing for fun.
코발트 윙.
This should kill.
대급속 충전 시스템 가동. 3년. 3년. 조준하겠습니다. 3년. 3년.
안면 뒷 다시 굴려볼까?
Not 000 means that this is less than it could be.
안면 뒷면 어느 쪽?
I'll say the 8% HP is actually a lot more HP overall. Like that one small hit ended up giving me more than it probably could have. Every archive, but no man. No rocket cape is unfortunate. Although I already have the decent thing. Self-turn experiment. I think I'd rather have the draw one. But self-turn experiment's always gonna be plus AP in the long run. Not bad. This guy's guaranteed damage taken. Ooh, and I think also when I hit him, I allowed myself to lose the gangrene buff.
하나, 둘, 준비 완료.
But somehow to get him to attack normally. Can't do all that.
집중, 집중.
앞면 뒷면 어느 쪽?
Oh, that's so bad.
이런 게 필요했지. 침착하게. 베로니카에겐 꿈이 있어요. 갑니다.
Yeah. So I was allowed to hit him. I just didn't know.
도와줘.
I wasn't knowing how it worked. I got dice trick.
앞면
저건
뒷
그 위험한 공격이 아닌가요? 모두 조심해요.
So painful for what?
화려 이런 건 어때? 앞면 뒷 속임수는 없어.
코발트 윙 대기 중.
Have I used any of these?
조준하겠습니다.
I activate one.
화려하게 오늘 실험하지.
코발트 윙 어떤 적이든
Oh, this guy does so much damage for fun. Like if I had
앞면 뒷면
if I had real healers, it'd be so relevant. But I'm taking so much damage. He might be dead.
조준하겠습니다.
I get 4.
급속 충전 시스템 가동.
Billion scratch damage.
3명. 조준하겠습니다. 3명. 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 3명.
화려하게 다시 굴려볼까? 앞면 뒤 다시 굴려볼까?
써버릴까 가요?
I am so dead. She got so much healing off of Heart of Gold. What is happening? I think I've procced this every single turn for like the last like 7 battles. It's actually kept me alive the entire time. Healed 40% HP at least. Kind of nuts. Shame I can't have 2, because if I had 2... You can't even get 2 to begin with, so it wouldn't have mattered. I take this fight and I just fish for the healing.
집중, 집중.
화려하게 속으면 끝이야. 앞면 당하기만 하지 않아. 몰랐니? 화려 오늘 실험하지.
I'm playing everything else because I want to try and shuffle back into the healing.
앞면 뒷면 어느 쪽?
Find Epiphany, I can live with that.
도움이
Or suit
필요할까?
AP. He's still really high on points, so I'm not worried.
화려 이런 건 어때? 앞면
Straight
어디에
not triple one.
화려하게 다시
He
굴려볼까?
explodes in one turn, but I'm almost at the
이런 게 필요했지.
thing.
침착 코알스키경. 이거면 되겠죠.
He explodes next turn. I missed.
앞면 뒷 속으면 끝이야.
Okay, I missed the heal sadly. I took the heal from Heart of Gold, but that ended up not being nearly as good as it could have been. Got a bit more HP. Makes it rest stop, finally above half.
어서 오세요. 크레딧은 충분히 가져오셨죠?
Yeah, it sadly needs both of these, so it would be... I'm removing heal last, I think. I want to delete one of these. I want all this.
보셔도 만족하실 거예요. 저만 믿으세요.
I guess Pale Shooting Star is the worst one because they don't have the good version of that one card.
새 물건들이요.
Dopamine over
당연히 보여드리죠.
Sword.
오늘 하신 새 물건들이요. 기다리고 새 물건들이요. 기다리고 살아있으면 또 봐요. 이 정도는 돼야 속이는 맛이 있지.
This guy again. It's not too bad.
써버릴까요? 코알스키경. 이거면 되겠죠. 이런 게 필요했지.
Pop these to get the Forbidden Portrait active immediately.
예.
코발트 윙.
앞면 이런 건 어때?
조준하게
House.
3년
화려하게
하나, 둘, 준비 완료.
운을 실어. 단면 이런 건
침착하게 써버려.
I don't even know what Zero Cost I'm pushing for. Just casting cards for fun. This is probably good enough.
속으면 끝이야.
My Yoinking, Shining 4.
코발트 윙 급속 충전 시스템 가동
화려하게 가볼까? 이런 건 어때? 단면
Get AP, I also get the card back.
조준하겠습니다. 코발트 윙 3년
화려하게 가.
조준하게 3년 3년
Can't get Veronica, but I can break next turn, so this is actually really good. I think the heal is due. There we go.
저 자식
단면 튀.
진심인가 본데.
너무 너무 쉬운걸.
써버릴까요? 머리 위를
Bridge is
조심하세요.
dead.
화려하게 가볼까? 속임수는 단면 튀.
Take off this.
그려볼까?
Yeah, just unturn it. It's over.
화려하게 가볼까? 이런 건
How have I still not found triple one? If I got triple one, I'd be a lot higher HP. Yeah, at this point, I would have regen like a few hundred off triple one off any of these quests, especially with the buffed version of the thing. I need to take the credits are relevant, but accessories relevant. Easier boss fight, probably pretty important. Because if I have Veronica or Sentinel break, I lose instantly. And even Cassius, I'd rather not have break because he has all my buffs for this run. Well, assuming I get an actual good result. This guy. This guy's not that hard to handle, but it's a little bit annoying.
침착하게. 하나, 둘, 준비 완료.
코발트 3년 조준하겠습니다. 급속 충전 시스템 가동 3년 3년
It's a bit risky to pop this. It's probably unnecessary though. Just cancel it for now. Take the evade hit.
단면 이런 건
Full one's really good.
도움이 필요한가?
4 and 1. Might as well pop this then.
이런 게 필요했지.
코발트 윙
단면 튀. 당하기만
요.
하지 마라. 화려하게 가볼까?
Oh, I can't even use this yet.
조준하겠습니다.
핫.
This first then.
저건 꽤 위험한 공격이 아닌가요? 모두 조심해요.
코발트 윙 3년
This is 5.
조준하겠습니다. 3년
Good
단면
Joker.
튀. 어느 쪽?
Joker replaces itself and generates 1. Might just get Shining 4 again.
화려하게
Do
가볼까?
this.
굴려볼까? 단면 튀.
This.
뭐였니?
I have one more mana here.
화려하게
I
가볼
can do
운을
this.
실어.
Cycle everything else out.
단면 튀. 운을 실어.
코발트 윙 급속 충전 시스템 가동 조준하겠 3년
I crit both, I think I kill. I didn't crit any. I take small damage though. Small meal's not that threatening. This way I can get portrait.
어딜 가나?
So light hit.
단면 튀. 속으면 끝이야.
써버릴.
See if I can't find the last heal.
집중.
화려하게
Almost. Not
가볼까?
quite.
굴려볼까?
Okay. I mean, that's a lot. I managed to stay HP even here, which is really important. Okay, this is not even faster because I have to think so much for each fight. This might be my longest run. Actually, it's not that long. I think the damage output is a lot higher, but like,
하나, 둘.
I'm actually being forced to play the game
이런 게 필요했지.
because they didn't like super whale.
코발트 윙 3년
Okay.
집중.
단면 튀.
But Joker's lasers. I do miss out on Mana Field,
조준하게
which
급속
sucks.
충전 시스템 가동. 코발트 3년.
Debatably, I should have passed the Mana Field then gone for a laser. Because I had a lot of extra damage I just took for pretty much free.
가볼까? 도와주지.
3, 4.
조준하게
Pulse Fire gain plus 2. Plus 3. One more.
코발트 윙.
Off
대기
this.
3년. 조준하겠습니다. 3년.
앞면 뒷면 어느 예. 화려 이런 건 어때?
코발트
와우.
윙 3년. 조준하겠습니다. 3년.
침착하게 향이 좋죠.
앞면 뒷면 운을 실어.
I don't know why I discarded here, but hopefully it's not anything relevant.
화려하게 이런 건 어때?
I want to take this hit, so I might as well kill this left one first then.
코발트 윙. 대기
앞면 뒷면 다시 굴려볼까?
This.
쏴버릴까요? 코알스키경 이거면 되겠죠.
조준하겠습니다. 코발트 윙. 대기 중. 조준하겠습니다.
I'd rather play like this.
화려하게 가볼 이런 건 어때?
코발트 윙. 급속 충전 시스템 가동. 조준하겠습니다. 3년.
앞면 속임수는 없어.
Oh, I could have. I see. Well, it doesn't really matter, I guess. This is gonna die anyways.
화려하게 가볼
쏴버릴까요? 집중, 집중. 침착하게
앞면 뒷면 어느 쪽?
쏴버릴.
Nice.
코발트 윙.
걸렸다, 걸렸다.
화려하게 가볼 속으면 끝이야. 앞면 뒷 이런 건 어때? 이런 건 어때?
We can stack some
조준하게
fun.
급속 충전 시스템 가동. 코발트 3년. 코발트 윙.
I think this gives me back the. I have a lot of exhaust lasers, or I think I have at least 3. Bad, or just like 2.
조준하겠습니다. 3년.
Get them back here.
코발트 윙 3년.
No healing though. Oh, and Veronic's about to pop. Oh. I think this should be a win though. But yeah, I have enough HP. Veronica is probably gonna do enough early on. I wanted this. I still don't have the. I went all this way for Dice Trick just for it to not even appear in the end. So annoying.
지워드렸어요.
I can buy this though. I guess I should have fished for the stopwatch, but I did not. I'm stupid.
맙소사. 이런 어마어마한
Can you get the
금을
epiphany?
싸우는 건가요?
가볼까?
I did not get the epiphany. Dude,
앞면
all this
도움이
work just for the
필요하지.
epiphany to not
이런 건
even pop up at the end. And I even low rolled this with a
쏴버릴까요? 하나, 둘,
small little middle finger by the game.
가요.
Or I'll just run. Might as well. This mod's not even that bad, but I'm already here anyways. No harm, no foul, I guess.
침착하게. 집중,
조준하게
집중.
3년. 코발트 윙. 급속 충전 시스템 가동. 3년.
This could have been it too. That's the worst part. It was basically right there.
3년. 3년.
화려하게 다시 굴려볼까? 다시 굴려볼까?
Like I had good items. My items were all great. This is like middling, but like Portrait of Fury is good. Confiscation with Fortitude's good. Fortune of Brass is good. I just needed the correct Dice Trick Epiphany. Or even at this point, a Dice Trick Epiphany. But instead I get nothing.
앞면 뒷 속임수는 없어. 운을 실어.
Annoying.
화려하게 가볼까? 도움이
I probably should have
필요한가?
waited.
힘인가 본데?
It didn't matter.
앞면 놀랐니?
Luckily enough, didn't matter.
나빠요.
조준하겠습니다. 3년.
화려하게 가볼 어딜까?
써버릴 코알스키경. 이거면 되겠죠?
안면 뒤는 어느 쪽? 화려하게 안면 속은 끝이야. 화려 다시 굴려볼까?
I need to reduce this morale. That looks really scary.
클라이막스 시간. 안면 이런 건 어때? 화려하게 다시 굴려볼까?
3년.
안면 뒤 운을 실어.
They need to start something important here, but
화려하게
More
다시
damage, more damage.
굴려볼까?
코발트 윙 3년. 3년. 급속 충전 시스템 가동. 조준하 3년. 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 3년.
침착. 집중.
화려하게 속임 수는 없어. 안면 운을 실어. 화려하게 다시 굴려볼까? 다시 굴려볼까? 안면
it's so
다시
close to
굴려볼까?
breaking.
사냥의 시간이
I need to kill anyways next turn, but it is funny to sing. Like a little tiny amount. I almost killed anyways.
화려하게 가볼까?
I guess E2 Serenial is supposed to be the pop off for making this character like even more
내
disgusting.
후원에 도움이 되었을까요?
I missed the a dupe in the end anyways, so it didn't matter. And I missed the correct weapon. I feel less bad about missing the Dice Trick Epiphany. That sucks. Got the card too late, so all of my artificial events didn't do anything. It is what it is, I suppose.
마술의 끝에는 언제나 박수와 환호성이 따르기 말이야.
It's kind of annoying that I'm not even looking for like a combination of stuff. I'm quite literally looking for a singular epiphany. It's actually really good. Minus credits is pretty relevant. Gangrene, elites, it's really good. Yeah, I'm not even looking for like some giga build. I'm just looking for a dice trick with the correct upgrade. I guess I do already have it, to be fair, but I guess I'm looking for two epiphanies. Looking for shoes and this dice trick. You know what? I might as well just try out the build. I'll just burn my dice rolls. I'm gonna do a short stream again. And just hash this out real quick.
날 속여보겠나 친구.
Yeah, I forgot that I can always just do that thing. I lose one card overall, like who cares? I'm going for this Nia build, I think. Do I need AP? I do need AP pretty bad, right? Yeah, I need AP for everything else. I guess I might as well also like.
날 속여보겠나 친구.
Cassie's equipment is really terrible.
날 속여보겠나 친구.
Only have 500 attack. That's illegally low. That's because I have HP on all these sub slots. I should be going for other stuff. I'll just change it out now. If I can. Doesn't really matter what I click as long as it's something better at the end. Playing that to throw around willy-nilly. 4 attack. One of those 4 attack things. Sure, we'll change the defense if we have the option. They have another instinct. It's all HP, right? I think I have an instinct, like a random instinct selection, but I'd have to drop. So it's time gas. I'm pretty sure I have an instinct. Chalice somewhere. Worthless. Worthless, worthless. This one looks decent. Okay, that's not as decent. Just oh. Okay. It's not that good, but I'll take it. We're gonna lack crit damage, but I guess I can go for a crit or an attack piece here instead. We don't have an attack piece. They're all crit. This is health. These are all crit damage. This one could be good if I get crit chance. It doesn't matter if I get crit chance or not, right? I still want a crit chance though, I think. Whatever. 139 more attack is way better than what it was going for before. That's what I need. I need E2 Cassius for the generic build to be a little better. I also have level 1 Yuri on me because I swapped off the other thing, I think. I can just pop on the psionic character for now.
네, 엘로이즈.
For the sake of
출동
the
준비
build.
완료입니다.
Alright, we'll try this out. And then after I'm done with this, I'll dip from stream. Got my gaming in.
맙소사, 이런 어마어마한 괴물과 싸우는 건가요? 어둠을. 도와드릴게요. 어그라. 써버렸지. 함자 어둠의 힘으로. 준비됐어요. 기운이 나셨나요? 잘못 들은 건지. 아,
I did not do them wrong. Nah.
함장. 미친 척 힘내세요. 잘못 어둠의 힘으로. 순진하게. 물러서세요. 함장. 자, 히야. 아, 준비됐. 기운이 나셨나요? 잘못 어둠의 힘. 자, 써버릴까요? 함장. 쉽게 당하진 않아.
No.
잘못되지. 함장. 히야.
Ran this in.
잘못되진 않겠지.
I shouldn't have any more of the.
잘못. 아, 서포시키죠. 이거면
됐다.
되겠죠. 함장. 어둠의 힘으로. 순진 확인해보자. 잘못되진 않게 고통. 기운이 나셨나요? 함장. 믿을게. 침착하게. 집중. 잘못. 함장. 히야. 도와드릴게요. 잘못. 아. 어둠. 함장. 가장 고통스럽게.
Okay, not a bad turn. 8, and that one turn did like 50,000 damage. I wonder how much that is. I wonder if that's even good. It's probably more than good enough. I drew both portraits.
이게 도움이 된. 포화시키죠. 이거면 되겠죠. 써버.
Oh my god.
준비됐어요.
That was some terrible draw order.
다치고 싶지 않아. 잘못. 히야. 순진하게. 기운이 나셨나요? 함장. 함장 어둠의 힘으로
Oh, he's so hot.
준비됐어요. 갑니다. 잘못된 그런 거지. 자, 순진하게 지켜드릴게요. 함장 히야.
I need a draw.
잘못된 어둠의 힘으로
It's still ugly, but at least I get some more AP.
준비됐. 기운이 나셨나요?
Timing is quite off for that.
함장 잘못되진 않겠지.
Still
내
works.
구름에 함장
I lose one
기운이
dagger.
나셨나요? 잘못된 히야. 함장
Cast both these, I'm still one off.
잘못되진 않겠. 함장
Just a break, but I was gonna cast these two spells. No, I don't. I'll just cast one.
도와드릴게요. 잘못 어둠의 힘으로.
You gotta also have Mika. Doesn't really matter if I burn the stuff here, because it all goes away anyways on next turn.
함장 히야. 어둠의 힘으로. 잘못된
Even with pretty bad RNG. The RNG wasn't too terrible. I think way more agony damage makes this a lot more consistent for sure. Not too bad. Need to see if this build works on this side. I doubt this will be that good. My Selena is not nearly strong enough.
엄청 세다. 덤벼.
I'm essentially looking at this Popeye Popper and then waiting to see.
안면
If I can get triple zero or full house. Triple zero is good enough, right? I think I'd rather have full house, but triple zero is also fine.
대기 중입니다. 들어오셨군요.
도와주지.
쓸까요? 들어오셨군요. 대기 중입니다.
Guy's
쓸까요?
not marked yet.
대기 중입니다.
간지도 꼭 들어줘.
This
쓸까요?
is 8 cards.
주시합니다.
Where is my...
다시 굴려볼까?
대기 중입니다.
Don't I have a mark that isn't generated off of this? Or is that my only form of mark? It is my only form of mark.
쓸까요?
That's annoying.
대기 중입니다. 제안하겠습니다. 쓸까요? 제안하겠습니다.
Whatever. I can live with that.
제대로.
Oh, I have the wrong Adagio. Oh. Doesn't really matter too much, I
대기
guess.
중입니다.
I guess I counterfeit. Use bit refund.
쓸까?
The zero
작전입니다.
cost. Cheap board. Refund.
제 눈을 피할 수는 없습니다. 명중. 대기 중입니다.
Play a 3.
헤드샷.
Another
제대로
Adagio.
지켜줄게. 자, 다 함께.
Cycle itself. Put this back.
안면
I got dice
이런
trick.
건
If I hit him here, I'm guaranteed to overdraw. If I break, it's not a big deal. I can also just burn these now, but I want to burn these after I break, so it's probably target spotted. I gained 1 AP back as well, so it's probably fine. Oh, right, I don't get the thing. Out of curiosity then. The odds that I hit the thing is 3. It's currently really high. Bit ugly.
안면 이런
Full house
건
for draw.
쓸까요?
I'll attack a maneuver, cycle out.
명령을.
다음 곡은
Soul Rip's irrelevant. I have 10 cards in hand. 10 cards means if play Shuffle,
화려하게 가볼까?
draw Shuffle,
오늘 쉬어.
shuffle all these away. Could shuffle again. Maybe I should have kept the other thing.
안면
Well.
어느 쪽?
Always Joker. I'll just Joker the Forbidden Hunger back, because it should be a draw, so they pulled out from there. None of Dodgio.
들려줄게.
To do it again.
다음 곡은
Mute Accent
들려줄게.
gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hits.
다음 곡은
5 hits. I probably put Mute Accent into this 3 cost, into the draw. It's not bad.
들려줄게.
A lot of extra damage, I think. Might as well. I don't get much value off of this most of the time anyways.
어딜까? 소금에. 예.
Oh, actually, wow.
이런 게 필요했지.
I pull up the card. We got Soul Rip or wow. I think that actually was a bit unlucky.
대기 중입니다. 명령.
It's not matter.
화려하게 다시 굴려볼까?
헤드샷.
다시 굴려볼까?
발사.
다시 굴려볼까?
If I got this Soul Rip, or that was literally the worst 25%. Soul Rip or the other thing would have been such better uses of mana. Kinda sad.
다음 곡은
What's a Soul Rip now, I guess?
궁금한데.
Never bad to
쓸까요?
get more.
안면 이런 건
Wishing for more Dodgio.
대기 중입니다.
I'll just Joker it out immediately.
끝이야.
So this way I can quick shelling it at some point. Just draw twice. Quick shell, mutant accents.
쓸까요?
Sure. Oh wait, I need to make sure that I don't over.
대기 중입니다.
I don't
제 눈을 피할 수는
do
없습니다.
this.
쓸까요? 제 눈을 피할 수는 없습니다. 발사.
This attack damage is so slow. This is 8 cards, so this will be totally fine. I think I have one more Dodgio. No, I don't. I can mute accent just the forbidden
지원하겠습니다.
card.
제대로 들려줄게.
Confiscation draws the last thingy.
대기 중입니다. 작전입니다.
I mute accent here. I have no more draw, unless I use attack maneuver. I guess I'm supposed to use this stroke card to.
쓸까요?
I get 1 mana back, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 cards to spend. It's not gonna be enough. And I don't have any Adagios left. So AP is actually a big problem with this deck. Kinda funny.
들려줄게.
It's 401, this is 535.
제대로 들려줄게.
쓸까요? 대기 중입니다. 명령을. 쓸까요? 지원하겠습니다. 헤드샷.
Also realizing that
대기 중입니다.
my I don't have that consistently going on. Does that the drop first thing? Yeah, actually.
화려하게 다시 굴려볼까?
명령.
다시 굴려볼까? 다시 굴려볼까?
헤드샷.
So I'm like 6 AP a turn off of casting everything, which is actually a lot of AP. That's not really something I can do much about.
안면 뒤 다시 굴려볼까?
3.
화려하게 가볼까?
Pop this first because this one doesn't scale. Nia's Curiosity has a chance of creeping me a little bit, so I'd rather use Confiscation
제대로
first.
들려줄게.
I'd rather use Confiscation after I draw some other stuff. So I'll Joker
속으면
to get Dodgio out. just to make sure I have this out of my toolbox sooner rather than later.
제대로 들려줄게.
I use G-Cord. Oh, I might have popped the other thing, so I do need to use these
화려하게
cards.
가볼까?
If I draw once, then I'll solve the problem. Yeah.
제대로
Mute Accent when I have Counterfeit. I'm gonna break soon anyways. I need to cast 2 cards. I don't use Confiscation anymore.
꼭 들어줘.
I'm sure anyways. Yeah, Reorganize, which is worthless.
제대로
Plus
들려줄게.
G-Cord.
가보자고.
Forbidden's already out.
제 눈을
That's a good
피할
card to
수는
steal.
없으니
We'll look out. Curiosity now, I guess.
해야겠어.
Okay, those are decent cards to get rid of.
지원하겠습니다.
Passion Weakness is a little late. It's fine. I'd rather reorganize. I still have an Adagio, right? I still have one Adagio for 2 AP.
단면 튄 도움이 필요한가?
I missed.
쓸까 주시합니다.
Missed again.
화려하게 가볼까? 단면 튄
제대로
If I hit
들려줄게.
Stroke, I'll get the AP back and I get Pop Tack Maneuver.
신나게.
명중 대기 중입니다. 명령을
Oh,
끝이야.
oops.
쓸까요? 작전입니다.
화려하게 다시 굴려볼까?
Pop this, I'll
대타이사
get 2. I get more than 1, 2
단면
cards.
다시
One of these.
굴려볼까?
발사
It's 8 cards. I'll go down 7.
쓸까요?
I'll draw 1. Generate 2.
명중
제대로 들려줄게.
Replaces itself. Pop this in there. I draw with Counterfeit. I draw with Shuffle. It's actually such unfortunate timing. I get plus 1 AP if I use Counterfeit, and I draw into another Counterfeit probably, but I'm just out of mana
대기
for
중입니다.
the actual good cards.
쓸까요?
화려하게 다시 굴려볼까?
I think I might actually. Okay, actually I do break again, but I heal from. Oh, it counts even that heal. That's
쓸까요?
pretty ugly. If I use this attack maneuver and then I pop double 000, I think it actually
쓸까요?
breaks again.
단면
Or should it
튄
break again?
화려하게 가볼까?
I don't think it will actually.
대기 중입니다.
I don't think I have a bar and a half left in me.
단면 튄 어느 쪽?
Or Susan Sun. Oh, but it.
화려하게 다시 굴려볼까?
I need to use that draw earlier. That's fine. I don't get much value anyways from breaking that fast.
헤드샷
옙!
쓸까요?
이번 공격은 강력합니다. 막아내지 않으면 위험할 거예요.
Goes back in. I might as well just pop the draw first and then pop this. Because this gives me a lot of damage on. Wait, do I have There we go. Who has Cube in this team? Just Selena.
대기 중입니다. 쓸까요?
I don't have Tenacity yet. I'll just pop
대기
this
중입니다.
then.
쓸까요? 발사
No Tenacity.
단면 튄 다시 굴려볼까?
Cycle it out.
명중 대기 중입니다. 제
Right.
눈을 피할
Oh,
수는
and
없습니다.
oh, I need to. That's so bad. I need to kill the 000s if I did that. It's really bad. That was catastrophically incorrect to do.
쓸까요? 지원하겠습니다. 대기
Maybe
중입니다.
fine.
발사
I got saved. I
화려하게
got saved. What the heck?
몰랐니?
I should have lost everything just now. Well,
쓸까요?
that's lucky.
대기 중입니다. 제 눈을 피할 수는 없으니 명중
Mute accent here is actually kind of funny, but I have one. Oh, but shuffle is gonna be there.
제대로
I'll just shuffle now then.
오늘 시험
Get rid of all 4 of these. What about Joker? How much can I draw?
쓸까요?
화려하게 가볼까?
I don't think I can shuffle anymore, sadly. If they play Confiscation or Curiosity, I can draw into Curiosity, and then hopefully I get into Confiscation. That'd be 3 Confiscation.
대기 중입니다.
It's almost enough.
단면 뒤
I'll try it.
속으면 끝이야.
다음 곡은
That's 7 cards. It's really not.
준비해야겠어.
Get +2. Oh, but I lose Tack Maneuver. But Tack Maneuver is better because I
단면 뒤 이런 건
don't force the draw.
제대로 들려줄게.
Activate top card. That's actually perfect.
다음 곡은 가보자.
Activate top card. I draw 1, I force this.
어딜까? 다시 굴려볼까?
헤드샷.
다시
This draws 2, gives me 1 more AP.
주시합니다.
Such
대기
an
중입니다.
extra, such an extra way of playing this turn.
쓸까요?
Then I can pop Tack Maneuver. I get 1 more AP, then I pop. Oh no, I pop this Tack Maneuver to this Tack Maneuver.
제대로 들려줄게. 자, 다음 곡은
How much does Mute Accent does though?
들려줄게.
This Mute Accent pops 4, and I can always get the break off this, so might as well just pop Mute Accent. I want to see how much damage it does, because I feel like it should do more.
대기 중입니다.
자, 다음
I guess for
곡은
science, we'll do it this way. Tack Maneuver. I get no draw though. Oh no, I did get draw from Tack Maneuver.
헬로이.
Finish understand does.
속으면 예.
It's still basic damage.
화려하게
Good
다시
stuff.
굴려볼까? 단면 다시 굴려볼까?
쓸까요? 대기 중인 양념을.
Some
쓸까
of the zero cost is
작전입니다.
actually kind of sickening.
대기 중입니다.
Well, I have 2 mark left.
쓸까요? 헤드샷.
Actually ran out of mark. Is that true?
화려하게 다시 굴려볼까?
Did it overflow? Did not
단면
overflow.
다시 굴려볼까?
Actually, I was out of mark.
다시 굴려볼까?
So much damage. I sadly don't think I'm making 10 million though.
신나게. 제대로 들.
I'm gonna risk this.
준비해야겠어.
Fortunate. I actually got rid of really good
대기
cards.
중입니다. 헤드샷.
Wow, this is unlucky.
화려하게 가볼까?
I got all my good, like, if I got confiscation later, then this would have been totally fine, but if I got confiscation on bad timing, it means I lose a lot of, draws.
단면 이런 건
I lost 1 card, I lost 2 cards overall from that.
제대로 들려줄게. 간지도 꼭 들어줘.
I also get 2 cards, but then I got only 1.
대기
It's a missed
중입니다.
opportunity.
지원하겠습니다. 연주. 쓸까요? 제 눈을 피할 수는 없습니다.
다음 곡은
헤드샷.
This.
대기 중인 양념을.
Maneuver.
화려 이런 건
쓸까요?
Oh. My Adagio. Missed 1 Adagio, missed both confiscations. I missed 5 cards overall. That actually, then I don't cycle really well anymore. Disgusting.
대기 중입니다.
The draw first.
단면 다시 굴려볼까?
발사.
제대로.
I have to draw from this.
화려하게 가볼까? 어딜까?
Not.
다음 곡은
쓸까요? 지원하겠습니다. 연주.
화려하게 가볼까?
대기 중입니다. 헤드샷.
단면 뒤
Get another break, but it's really relevant to get another break here.
화려하게 다시 굴려볼까?
제대로 들려줄게.
Almost. Something really nice.
연주.
속으면
쓸까요?
끝이야. 안면
다음 곡은 제대로 들려줄게.
I can
가보자.
do this now, I guess.
지원하겠습니다.
Fuck Mark. Pop this.
제 눈을 피할 수는 없습니다.
화려하게
Need Joker into confiscation. I'm gonna go with Dodgio. He's not even better though. Pretty sure let's go with confiscation. I don't get grief. Pop this.
퇴근한답니다.
I need Full House.
시간
Like not getting any useful cards from
이런 건
a 000.
헤드샷.
There's Dodgio.
제대로 들려줄게.
화려하게 가볼까? 이런 건
This does.
어느 쪽?
This triggers another counterfeit.
쓸까요? 발사.
I should have used that last probably. Probably didn't need to rush it.
대기 중입니다.
Mark.
쓸까요?
This gives me Mark.
대기 중입니다. 제 눈을 피할 수는 없습니다. 명중.
I can
화려하게
probably just pop his
가볼까?
attack. Like Roland Soviet.
제대로
Have.
이런 건
I can just use 000, or maybe the engagement fire is more worth it. Get a break off this.
발사. 대기 중입니다.
I still need to draw the re-break.
명중.
There it is. Oh, did I grief the... I want to go back a turn just to see what I did. I didn't have the 000, did I? Yeah, I didn't have 000. Okay. Thought I griefed my 000 somehow, but it's because I got forbidden.
쓸까요? 명령을.
I should have casted the actually it didn't really matter. Yeah.
대기 중입니다.
I need
작전.
to break one more time to get these counterfeits down to 0. Otherwise, I need to get the double dice, or I have to use one of these then.
화려하게 가볼까?
다음 곡은
I just use a counterfeit, I guess. There's no way to get the their cost otherwise. There's
안면
000.
어느 쪽?
제대로 들려줄게.
쓸까요?
I'll attack maneuver.
지원하겠습니다. 발사.
화려하게 가볼까?
Cards,
굴려볼까?
7.
안면 다시 굴려볼까?
명중.
Another straight.
화려하게 가 이런 건
Last card is Nearest Curiosity. I get nothing from it. If I use Mute Accent, I discard these. I get 2 attacks, but I can also just do 2000 damage with Stroke,
안면 뒷면
which is obviously way better, so I'll just do that.
화려하게 다시 굴려볼까?
헤드샷.
다시
Fight a
굴려볼까?
break.
다시
Oh, well.
굴려볼까?
발사.
뭐였니?
적에게서 강력한 기운을 감지했어요. 들려줄게.
대기 중입니다.
Attack maneuver, confiscation.
다음 곡은
Confiscation first.
꼭 들어줘.
Nearest Curiosity to get a Dodgio if it's possible. Hope I don't burn both the Dodgios. These are all bad. Oh, but I can just use it.
쓸까요?
I'd rather just pop this. There's no point. I should have gone at 0 cost. But I exhaust just now. Wait, discard? 2 non-zero costs. I can't use this, but if I had one more card, I could use Forbidden Portrait without worrying too much. If I use this now, I lose out on a lot of value, but I have to use 2. I lose out on all of this.
가볼까?
Pop these 2.
제대로
I have to use 3 mana worth of cards. And then I get the break, and then I use Forbidden Portrait.
쓸까요?
But I'll just use this for some reason. Get these extra cards, cycle this.
안면 뒷면 어느 쪽? 화려하게 가볼까? 이런 건
I can just use 3 mana worth of cards. And then I use Forbidden Portrait.
화려하게 가볼까? 이런 건
I just use 3 mana worth of cards. And then I use Forbidden Portrait. I need to use one card. Well, I went from like whatever cards to like also whatever cards.
쓸까요? 대기 중입니다.
Use
쓸까요?
this trash card.
다음
Let's use
곡은
this. Let's just use the Neo card now. It's not that big of a deal.
대기 중입니다.
Use the lower scaling cards immediately.
쓸까요? 주시합니다.
This is unlucky.
화려하게 가부타시
I should have used target spotted.
명중.
That's my mistake. Actually, it's super whiffed.
안면 뒷면 어느 화려하게 가볼까?
대기 중입니다. 쓸까요? 지원하겠습니다.
Messed up. That's be the tenacity increase because if I don't use the tenacity increaser, then I don't break
저 자식 진심인가 본데?
with the 000.
다시 굴려볼까?
This resets my hand. I have a bunch of bad cards, so actually I'm very happy it's resetting my hand for me. I need the Dodgio, I need to get Eternal Hunger back.
대기 중입니다.
This also actually is probably... Ironically, this is way better.
대기 중입니다.
Drone targeting.
지원하겠습니다.
안면 뒷면 어느
그래.
어딜까?
헤드샷.
제대로
Dodgio, discard.
쓸까요?
I don't have mark
대기
anymore.
중입니다. 쓸까요?
Have to pop this, then use both of these target spotted.
대기 중입니다. 제 눈을 피할
Set it up
수는
again.
없습니다. 제 눈을 피할 수는 없습니다. 명중.
Got 4. If I use counterfeit, I go to 7. So I'll have these. Another Dodgio, discard again. My Joker will target another Adagio and useless stuff. Might as well use that now, I
가볼까?
guess.
속으면 끝이야.
Just burn the Adagios.
제대로
Get plus 2 AP.
속으면 끝이야.
Mute Accent will discard 2.
다음 곡은
And draw these back.
제대로 들려줄게.
Some more damage go for
쓸까요?
this. This is 1,000 or 800 damage from the mark.
다음 제대로 들려줄게.
대기 중입니다. 헤드샷 발사.
Draw pile is activate anything.
다음 곡은 가보자고.
To get one to activate. I probably actually keep these counterfeits because they'll be really useful in a moment. So I have one more 0 cost. Maybe just use one counterfeit. I should wait until the next turn.
안면 뒷면 어느
I'll use this now to generate 2 more.
명중.
화려하게
Then I'll break it.
굴려볼까? 다시 굴려볼까?
Make them cheaper on next turn. I do kind of want to get them out of my hand though.
안면 뒷면 다시 굴려볼까?
Maybe I should just burn the counterfeits now. Burn 1.
화려하게 이런 건 안면
burn
뒷면
both.
어느
Burn the
다시
non-zero cost
굴려볼까?
counterfeits. Skip them out.
제대로
Pop this to do the damage. 512. It's not too bad, actually. I'm fairly certain this is, this room run. I'm pretty sure this has to be, like, buffs from something. No way that's only doing... I know that's doing 500 attack with how bad my casting stats are. Maybe it actually is real, though. Odd.
몰랐니?
Value there. Two. Adagio. I don't have 7. I just need just curiosity. Hopefully I draw something useful.
준비하겠어.
Conversation's useful.
쓸까요? 대기 중입니다. 지원하겠습니다.
Oh, but I lose the mark value by doing this. Did bad by me. I probably always prefer the
쓸까요? 헤드샷.
yeah, the mark value's not even that important in the end.
대기 중입니다. 쓸까요?
Also reflect itself because
제
it's
눈을 피할
using that
수는
one. Okay.
없습니다.
Love that.
화려하게 이런 건
This save that for later.
대기 중입니다.
Should I use this now?
안면 뒷면
Wait for
어느 쪽
it.
쓸까요? 지원하겠습니다. 연주. 대기 중입니다. 주시합니다.
화려하게
straight.
이런 건
These accents worthless until the very end of the fight, I think. Forbidden Portrait, Double Dice, Lost
안면
Portrait.
뒷면 어느 쪽 어디에
See what I get offered. Counterfeit from the game just playing itself. I think I have some Dagios left. I do have one Adagio left, so
화려하게 값 속으면 끝이야.
take the Adagio out.
다음 곡
I do have to draw because of that. If I use this, I discard that. Should I just pop this?
헤드샷.
Pop double dice.
어느 쪽 다시 굴려볼까?
발사. 쓸까요?
If I use this, I draw an extra card. Use accent. I use G chord because whatever's on top should be fine to activate.
너무
feel-
쉬운걸.
That's so bad. That is such a bad activation. What the heck? Whatever.
대기 중입니다. 작전입니다.
That was probably the worst activation possible
화려하게 이런
by
건
far. So wait now.
다음 제대로 들려줄게.
Pop
안면
this to
뒷면
draw.
어느 쪽
I should use it later. Use this.
쓸까요? 대기 중입니다.
If I used quick shelling, it would have been fine, and target spot also has way higher value. I do have two cards in here that I can't access. One's attack maneuver. That's crazy. I guess I just use counterfeit, and I discard these two counterfeits. Or I use a new accent to get box activated.
다음 곡은
It's gonna discard anyways, so
화려하게 가볼까? 안면 뒷면 어느 속으면
take the L, I guess.
화려하게 다시 굴려볼까? 다시 굴려볼까? 다시 굴려볼까?
Take the Giga L. As long as I get break, this is honestly like not even that bad, but the odds to get break here are really low. Dodge is really important.
안면 뒷 다시 굴려볼까?
That was like the best draw possible. Into worthless cards.
대기 중입니다.
Possible a break from here. Just to draw manually. Something again. Okay, got lucky there.
꼭 불러줘.
화려하게
Had the
가볼까?
triple one,
다시
sadly.
굴려볼까?
Free up my hand space.
쓸까요? 대기 중입니다.
Distance to target spotted.
쓸까요? 제 눈을 피할 수는 없으니
Dodge out. Eternal Hunger. Can I break this? Attack maneuver. This is
대기
150%.
중입니다. 쓸까요?
I don't have the. It's really difficult.
안면
Choke out
뒷면
dodgy, I guess.
속으면 끝이야.
Oh. I didn't realize I was 2 out of 3 on thing.
다음 곡은
Just use stroke. I get plus 3 anyways.
화려하게 가볼까?
Another triple one. Oh god. I have to heal again and clutter my deck even more.
안면 뒷면 다시
That
굴려볼까?
is so unlucky. Oh no, don't have this once.
주시합니다.
Yeah, I can look at that.
쓸까요? 작전입니다.
Draw order is not so good. To activate this, very high chance I have all of these. Oh, come on. I need to pop these triple series early then.
가볼까? 다시 굴려볼까?
발사.
다시 굴려볼까?
대파.
안면 뒷면 어느
Good hang at
명중.
this drone bomb is just hiding for fun.
화려
함장님, 이번 공격은 강력합니다.
Right.
막아내지 않으면 위험할 거예요.
몰랐니?
Not bad actually.
쓸까요?
At least lets me break.
대기 중입니다. 지원하겠습니다. 쓸까요?
If I play this, I'm at 7 cards, which is perfect.
명령을.
안면 이런 거만
다음 곡은
He has Curiosity. There's only one bad option here.
제대로 들려줄게.
Oh no, I already used the thing. I can break again. I'm not gonna be able to break again here though.
다음 곡은
대기 중입니다. 쓸까요?
There's nothing I can do. It's the end of the turn, I guess.
대기 중입니다. 쓸까요?
I'll just pop this then
제
again.
눈을 피할 수는 없습니다.
제대로 조율해야겠어.
화려 이런 거만
Well, I'll say took out all the other bad cards.
헤드샷.
어딜까?
Um,
안면 뒷면 어느 쪽 다시 굴려볼까?
발사.
화려하게 가볼까? 다시 굴려볼까?
yeah. Okay, this hunt does work though. Funnily enough, the main issue is that
쓸까요?
the entire problem is that my decks are not optimized to make this work out super well. But
끝이야.
the proof of concept is definitely there.
제대로 들려줄게.
대기 중입니다.
Should not have to get punished again. Not punished. Not gonna top. I think I have another draw in here somewhere. I don't.
이것이
Alright, well.
마지막 한 발.
Because I'm playing down cards again. Oh, I redraw it. Actually, no, I redraw it from the,
쓸까요? 대기 중입니다.
I get +2 or +1 from hunger. So it's
쓸까요?
not that bad.
화려하게 가볼 이런 거만
Or
안면 소금의 끝이야.
159 or 858,000 means I need a lot more damage actually. Holy
대기
Cassius
중입니다.
death.
지원하겠습니다.
Holy Cassius death. Cassius is not quite efficient enough.
쓸까요? 대기 중입니다. 쓸까요? 대기 중입니다. 제 눈을 피할 수는 없습니다.
If Cassius is a bit more efficient, I think this would be a really easy fight.
명중.
He is not very efficient, so struggling a
대기
lot
중입니다.
on random aspects of the fight.
제 눈을 피할 수는
Like I don't need mana field, but I need more attack cards.
주시합니다.
Need a lot of triple ones instead of useful cards as well.
다시 굴려볼까?
That's the narrative.
발사. 대기 중입니다. 작전입니다.
화려 이런 거만 안면 뒤 다시 굴려볼까? 화려하게 가볼까? 다시
쓸까요?
굴려볼까?
대기 중입니다.
다시 굴려볼까?
Not quite a million.
다시 굴려볼까?
명령을.
Okay. The build is kind of, I mean, it makes sense. It's just, I think Nia is wrong.
수고하셨습니다.
In the end, like, I think Selena needs to go holder.
함장님 덕분이에요.
It comes down to Selena or Nia needs to hold the
사인이 필요하다고? 몇 장이라도 해줄게.
actually, isn't even the right one. I feel like I was supposed to run this, right? Because with this Soul Rip, I do way more damage with all the discards. I'm not gonna pretend to know if that's like the difference, but I'm trading a confiscation for that though, which could actually be pretty big. But I'm getting a better mute accent. I'm getting a better mute accent, I'm getting a Soul Rip that actually gives me damage value. I'm getting more cycling on Adagio, getting more powerful cycling on Adagio because I see more cards. I'm losing 1 card overall for confiscation, which is actually a big deal because confiscation was pretty useful. Also missing a starting draw. But it's honestly more in Cassius. Like, this Cassius needs to be a correct Cassius. I need like triple double dice. I need to not have this dice trick. I need probably the other shuffle that discards and stuff. If I get the correct shuffles, I actually do like it was just this. I need this deck, but with the correct dice trick. Essentially, is what I'm looking for. Like these 4 shuffles with the proper dice trick makes this so much better. I also don't need this forbidden, so I need like, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what it comes down to. And my Selena is like not super good, but like these cards do work out really good. These triple confiscation, quick shelling, like that's honestly totally fine. This drone bombing, being the wrong drone bombing, is probably the worst part because this. Yeah, I think if I had the correct drone bombing, that's also like the value. Like that's a lot of damage I'm missing out on. All this drone bombing value. And then target spotted, like the mark is good, but in the end, like I'd rather have. Oh no, it's not a target spotted. I needed a high power scope. I needed this high power scope because obviously the high power, like this high power scope, is useful for like letting my other card be good, but like I'm missing out on a lot of consistent damage overall. So my Selena build was bad. My Selena isn't really that important to be good, to be fair, but if I get this dice, like this equipment outload or loadout, yeah, I think I could easily 1 million with this, but I was 130,000 off on like Scuff Cassius. I was only 120,000 off, yeah, 120,000 off, so it's just like dealing most of the second HP bar. Only being that much off with like incorrect Cassius, incorrect Selena, and like not even close to this Nia because I had the wrong Adagio, is like, yeah, this is probably a better comp than whatever Sushi was running. Alright, that'll be stream. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. I won't be streaming tomorrow because I have to go out. But yeah, thanks again, Ariel, for the $5. I appreciate it a lot. Bye-bye.